And we're live on YouTube as well, I think. Yesterday we had some problems with that, but it seems to be fine now. Today it seems to be okay. Yeah, I hope everybody's alright. Let me just quickly update my Discord, let them know we've just gone live. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Tuesdays are a tricky day. I always say that in every Tuesday stream. I always say it's one of the trickiest days of the week. But you know, it's one of the busiest days for me with streaming, so I enjoy it. Alans is here. How you doing, man? Alans has a plans on how we can get ahead a little bit today. Yeah, I'll probably just get straight into it, I think. So yeah, I personally hope to beat like 2 bosses today. I think it's going to be possible. Magical Wizard is here as well, Magical Wizard of Darkness, and Coconut the Depths. How you doing? You are late? I'm not late. I'm 10 minutes late. God, you guys are so lucky I'm not later than that, let's be fair. I usually try to get on a little bit earlier on Tuesdays, but I don't want to come on early if you guys aren't ready. I was trying to kind of push the streams half hour before. It works better for me because then I can go to bed earlier. But either way, it generally just takes me ages to get set up. You know, lots of things to do. Make sure everything's good. Yeah, so today we are looking... Hang on a minute. Let me just get rid of this. So today... Yeah, so yesterday we beat Lunatic Cultist. So it's looking quite good. We only have 3 bosses left. We have Duke Fishron, Empress of Light, and Moonlord. That's it. And then yeah, that's it. We're done with vanilla. We can think about Calamity. We can think about mod. We can think about whatever, you know. But we can certainly come out of console mode, which would be a breath of fresh air for everybody right now, I think. Yesterday was a good stream, I'll be honest. Like, thanks to Alans and some other people in the chat who convinced me to carry on, because I'll go back to this screen actually, because basically we were thinking like when a Magical Wizard, this will give you an idea as to how we got into hard mode. Basically, I started playing Bloodborne, completed Bloodborne earlier this year. Was one of the first games that I sort of came back to with gaming, because I took a big sort of break from gaming, among sort of other little RPGs and everything. But Bloodborne was the main game that got me back into gaming, I would say. And then we came sort of fresh out of Bloodborne into Terraria. And so we were kind of in this like boss beating mode from the Souls games. And yeah, as I said, we smashed through the pre-hard mode bosses easy enough. A lot of people in the chat were warning me about hard mode bosses and how difficult it was going to be. But nevertheless, we pushed on straight through to hard mode. We beat the Wall of Flesh. Got into the hard mode scenario. And yeah, then it became very sort of difficult straight off the bat. Coconut the Depths says I've just added some rewards. Basically, I'll just break the story in half here. We just added some rewards on the Twitch channel at the moment, so yeah, I'll tell you guys in a joke in a second. So then we started Queen Slime. This is where we really started to see just how difficult it was going to be. We managed to just about scrape through Queen Slime, and then I think we cheesed the Destroyer, right? I can't remember. Alans, was it you? I can't remember who it was that that taught me how to cheese it, basically. So then once we'd beaten Queen Slime and Destroyer, it was a bit of a cakewalk going through Twins, Prime, Plantera, and Golem. But then we got stuck on Duke Fishron, and then we started to lose a little bit of, I'd say we lost a little bit of, I don't know, motivation to kind of do it on console. No excuses, but obviously, you know, just need to get good, essentially, and do it. But yeah, I was really struggling with it. But then Alan's had some ideas that we just park Duke Fisher on for now, move on to Lunatic Cultist, do a pillar event. He's also got a good idea of how we can cheese Empress of Light, and then I think we can probably have another go at Duke Fisher. That's what I think. Alan's not me, but I helped set it up. Yeah, exactly. That's right. So yeah, redeeming points in a Twitch channel. It's the first time I've ever done this, but I'm going to tell you a dad joke now. Thanks to Coconut the Depths, who's been racking up a lot of jokes. What do I want to tell you though? I'll tell you a really cheeky, quick one. No, actually, no. There was one that I heard on Sopranos the other day that I really liked. So there's a rich man and a poor man got the same wedding anniversary. Every year they meet on Oxford Street in London where they're shopping for their wives. Poor man says to the rich man, "What did you get your wife this year?" Rich man says, "Got her a huge diamond ring and a brand new Mercedes." Poor man says, "Why did you get her both?" He says, "Well, rich man says, well, I got her the ring. If she doesn't like it, she can drive back in her Mercedes and send it back and she'll still be happy." Rich man says to the poor man, "What did you get your wife this year?" He says, "Got a pair of slippers and a dildo." Rich man says, "Why did you get her a pair of slippers and a dildo?" Poor man says, "If she doesn't like the slippers, she can go fuck herself." Alright, thank you very much. I don't know how good my delivery is going to be on these dad jokes, but thank you, Coconut. That's the first of many. I'm basically like I made a list of like pub jokes that I think were pretty good from like from like a podcast that I've been listening to. But yeah, I hope the delivery was good on that. I'm gonna rewatch that. I probably need to be a bit slower with my delivery on jokes. But anyway, let's get on with it. Time for another. I think you might be time for another. I can give you a quick one. Let's have a look. I'll give you a very quick one. Gosh, I need to... okay. Not sure what I think about Switzerland, to be honest, but their flag is a big plus. These dad jokes are terrible. They are shocking. Okay, well that's that one done as well. I hope I don't run out of jokes by the end of this stream, Coconut. How many points have you racked up? Anyway, shall we have a look? Let's give it a go. Got 1,000. Well, hang on to them. Noxon's got 4.3. Oh god, we are going to run out of jokes probably by the end of this stream. Alright, let's have a look, I think, right? They are expensive. Sorry, guys. I'll bring down the price. I'll bring down the price. I basically don't know, because it's the first time I've had to do it. So, like... I can't remember what I actually set up as the... I can't remember what I set up as the... Should we have a quick look? Let me double check, because I set them up like earlier, sort of at the end of the stream yesterday. But to be honest, I need to have a quick look to see what we've actually got there. Oh, here we go. So yeah, on the Twitch channel you can redeem a certain amount of points. This is all completely new to me, by the way, guys. I have no idea. I've never done this before in my life. Water is just literally a sip of water. I would really appreciate if you would allow that to happen more often than not, because everybody needs to drink more water. I've realised the jokes are pretty cheap. Sound data, hopefully that one works. I created like a sound today. Push that through. Shout out, I don't really know what that is. I would say don't waste your money on it. Ask me anything, obviously. Wisdom, yeah, I guess I'll just give you some life advice. I'm old as fuck, you know. I can do that. Exercise data is me doing some push-ups, which is absolutely ridiculous, but whatever. Raid data, you get to choose who we raid at the end, but you probably could save your money on those as well. As we're still looking for people to raid. We don't know who would be best to raid. And then life data, I think, would just be an update on like what's going on in my life, I guess. I don't really know. I haven't really thought about some of them. 1 second. Let me just come out of this screen. So yeah, and yeah, I don't know, Noxon, is it possible for you on the Twitch stream to lower the quality, right, on the actual stream? Let me double check. God, it's just like trying to get to my page is like surfing through a lot of hang on. Oh, fantastic. So yes, so now guys, if your internet sucks, if you're really struggling with internet connection, you can now move over to the Twitch channel. You can, it's the standard source is like 720, but you can move that all the way down to 160 if you're really struggling. Yeah, because I've got a powerful enough computer, it kind of works that like, yeah, I can run like multiple streams towards you. Anyway, this is all fucking admin bullshit. Oh, thank you so much, Coconut. I do desperately need some water. I just literally came back from a jog, so I am properly thirsty at the moment. But yeah, I appreciate it. I came back from my jog, and I had just downed like a gluten and alcohol-free beer, because I'm obviously sober now. And I have to say, like, those beers, they taste like shit a lot of the time. But because I was like so thirsty, I just like gulped it down, and it tasted delicious. And I'm really looking forward to my next one. It says 1080 source. I lowered it to 480. You might be right, Noxon. I don't know. I thought I said it as 720. I'm pretty sure I said it as 720. It should only be 1080 for me when I'm editing. So like the video should be exported from OBS as 1080 so that I can basically break it up into like clips and things, that sort of thing. Coconut Deb says this is a family-friendly stream. How dare you? It's family-friendly. Yeah, it's family-friendly. But I mean, we're going to be telling some jokes, not some old dirty jokes. Okay, I won't be doing that. Okay, anyway, it is super hot in this room already, I have to say. How's the sound for everybody? I'll just quickly check, because I know that oh, hang on a minute, what was that? Just got an update here that didn't make sense. Your emoticon has been approved. Oh, okay. My emoticons are only just being approved as well. So yeah, anyone in the Twitch channel should be able to use some of the emotes that I made as well. Is the sound okay for everybody? Okay, fantastic. Last time, I think Alanji mentioned that the music was a little bit low. And I think it's okay now, right? I don't want the music too high. I prefer the sound effects to be a bit louder. So I guess initially we... Okay, all good, yeah? Okay, Alans, nice. Alans, I was just going to ask quickly, who is it we buy the... Do you know what? Should we just very quickly watch the video that Alans sent me on the Discord channel? I think we should, right? But I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. I think what I need is flares. Is that right? I think it's flares that we need. Where are we? Here we are. Yes. Oh, Let's just quickly watch this. But I think it was flares, no? That we needed. The merchant, if you have a flare gun, he sells the ammo. Okay, nice.
Grab a flare gun and about 1,000 flares and start shooting against a wall of your choice.
Ah.
1,000, that's because Terraria only allows 1,000 projectiles to be live at once.
Okay, I think it seems straightforward, right? This is what we're going to do. We're going to set this up.
After landing, that's why they're used. Reaching the projectile limit will cause the Empress of Light to not be able to attack you, except for easy to dodge.
Aren't you lacking the funds? No, it's actually super cheap, Wizard. I thought it would be a lot more expensive, but I asked ChatGPT and it said it was like less than 1 gold. Flares are super cheap, apparently.
Melee attack. Make sure you also
apparently
post-Plantera Summoner loadout, including a minion that doesn't shoot a projectile.
What did it just say then?
That's because Terraria only allows 1,000 projectiles to be live at once, and since flares also have a good post-Plantera Summoner loadout.
We could post Plantera, Summoner, whatever. We could go with spiders.
Including a minion that doesn't shoot a projectile.
We could just go with the dragon, because I think the dragon will be fine, right? Let's see. But yeah, I think Magical Wizard, I think we should be alright, because I think it should be quite fairly cheap. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, let's have a look. So, first things first, obviously, hang on, sorry. First things first, we need a flare gun. I'm pretty sure I have a flare gun in my inventory. Let me double check though. Where would it be though? It could be anywhere. This might take us a while. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Like, as I say, like Tuesdays are a very, very tricky day for a lot of people. For me, Tuesdays was always the worst day of the week. If you're having a very shit Tuesday, hit 0. If you're having an okay or at least mid Tuesday, for me there aren't any great Tuesdays, then hit 1. It's my birthday tomorrow. I tried to talk to I tried to ask my daughter to see if she know if it was my birthday. I'm just trying to suss out what I'm getting potentially tomorrow as a gift. And I just said, oh, whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it tomorrow? And she was like, mine? I was like, no, it was your birthday like a month ago. I was like, have you got any more guesses? And she was like, and she just mentioned some dude from the Kita. I was just like, no, it's not his fucking birthday, bitch. It's my fucking birthday. But yeah, it is. It's my birthday tomorrow, and I'm not going to tell you how old I am. I'm very old. I'm very old. Thank you, Coconut the Dips. Yeah, my birthday tomorrow. Do you know what's so weird as well? Like 42, you cheeky little fucker. To be fair, you're not far off though. But no, I'm not going to give you my actual age. I find that I befriend a lot of people who have birthdays in August. I don't know why that is. I really hope we have this flare gun. Otherwise, I really don't know how we're gonna do this. I wouldn't know how to find one. It kind of just looks like a rocket launcher, right? I don't actually. I am starting to feel like we don't. Oh wait, that's it. Surely. Oh. Okay, wonderful. We have it. We have a bunch of stuff as well. Oh great! All of my emoticons are being approved now, just as I've gone live, which is quite convenient. The merchant. I always forget who the merchant is. Is this the old dude? No, it's Howard. All right, let's just have a look and see what sort of prices we're going to be paying. Has anyone seen that? Like Eric? Does anyone watch Eric Andre? The Eric Andre show? It's just normal flare, right? And they're dirt cheap, so we can buy 1,000 of these, no worries. Fine. Coconut Adepts, breaking news, it's AFK Dada's birthday tomorrow. I repeat, he has a birthday tomorrow. Yes, I do. I do celebrate birthdays. Just your normal flare, no? So that's all good. Just buy the normal flare gun, magical wizard. So we're all sorted. We're all grouped. This is looking good. What do I need that for? Can I build anything summoner-wise with that? I wonder. You should do a birthday event live stream for your birthday. I was thinking about it, but then do you know what? Actually, I was genuinely thinking of streaming tomorrow and just doing like a 2-hour chat thing. What do you call it? What do they call it? Like just chatting. I was thinking of just coming on for a couple of hours and just chatting shit for a bit, which I think I might do once we beat all of the vanilla bosses. Once we beat all the vanilla bosses, I think I'll do like just a just chatting stream, or maybe a couple of just chatting streams, just to kind of like magnanimously kind of, you know, accept the kind of, I don't know, like the sheer kind of completion of it, I think would be quite nice, just to let it settle. I mean, now you can craft the mage weapon with Nebula. Okay, so it's mage stuff. So I can't. So with that one, then wizard, I can't make anything summoner with that. There's no little cheeky summoner thing I could potentially create. That's annoying. Well, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna, although we just got the dragon staff, I think beating the next boss, I can't remember what I get for it. Sorry, I can't see what your name is there. Yandashi Shathaba. What should I call you? I'll call you Yanda, if that's all right. Yandashi. What class are you? I'm summoner class. The reason being is because I'm playing on console, and it's a little bit tricky to move around. It's not so easy to be offensive. It's also quite difficult to be defensive, to be honest. Like, movement is super difficult for me on console. So I kind of realized that summoner was the best class for me, because then you can have other things fighting on your behalf while you're just floundering around and trying to heal. So yeah, that's kind of been working for me, really. It's been super tricky, I have to say. Sort of fighting a lot of the hard mode bosses has been a bit of a struggle. We've had to cheese one boss at least. We cheesed one boss. We're about to cheese another. And then I think we'll probably be cheesing a third one before we get onto Moonlord. But yeah, oh, I'm a mobile player. Yeah, Yanda, you're a mobile player. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think Socrates, who's also in the chat as Brian, Don't Starve Brian, I think, is also a mobile player. Anyways, it looks quite kind of easy. I think it feels like, from what I've seen, like the easiest way to play this game would probably be like the iPad, because you can just set up the iPad and just use both of your hands and just kind of control it that way. I think that's the easiest way. You're right. What accessories do I have? Yeah, we probably are due some upgrades, but the Fleeting Master Ninja gear, we've got the lightning boots, summoner emblem, we've got some Mothron wings, and we have the Pygmy necklace. So it's good for now. I don't know. I think we'll be all right for obviously the next couple of bosses. The Master Ninja gear is decent, but the only problem is, like, with my analog stick, like, as I say, it's easy for me to do it this way, but it's not as easy for me to go the other way for some reason. My thumb just doesn't move as quickly that way as it does that way. So when you're kind of panicking and fighting a boss, it's not really that effective for me to use it. So I'm wondering whether or not there's something we could replace this with. But, you know, it's fairly decent anyway. Jasmine Yan, how you doing? Hi. Thanks for joining for the first time, Jasmine Yan. And yeah, we're about to cheese some bosses, by the way, because I'm finding it super difficult. But yeah, a lot of people in the chats, Jasmine Yan, have put in quite a lot of hours into Terraria. How many hours have you put in? Are you a newcomer? Yeah, a lot of people have put in sort of 500 up to like 1,000, 2,000 hours in this game. I have over 2,800 hours, Jasmine. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, that is impressive. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm ever trying to work out like how long it would take me if I were to stream every week just Terraria. How many weeks are there in a year? 52, right? So 9 times 52, 468. So what's right? 2,800. My maths is so bad. Divided by 468 equals. Okay, well, I'll have to be streaming this game 3 days a week for 6 years, Jasmine Yan, to get to as many hours as you've played the game. So that's incredible that you've. What? Oh, you've played it since 2013. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just started a couple of months ago. I think I've clocked about 100 hours in this game now. But yeah, that's super impressive. Well done. What boss is next, says Yandash. So we are, if I could just show you, we've currently taken on every single hard mode boss apart from Empress of Light and Moonlord. We haven't beaten Duke Fishron, so we need to come back to him. We haven't had a go at Empress of Light. We're about to cheese that fight. Moonlord, I have no idea what to expect, to be honest. Like, really, I don't. I figured we'd take on Empress and then maybe go back to the Duke, see if it's possible. I don't know. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. Magical Wizard says you could get more summons if you do the Pumpkin Moon. Yeah, we could. It's just a bit of effort, really. I think it's going to take a while to do it, I think. But yeah, I wouldn't be completely adverse to it. If we basically just make some decent progress with, if we obviously beat the Empress of Light this stream, and have a fair few attempts at Duke Fishron and work out a game plan for maybe next week on how to beat him, then I think we're in a pretty good place anyway. The next week would potentially be another 2 streams, I think, before we finally beat every single boss on vanilla. Yeah, Jasmine Yan, I know you're playing on mobile. I'm playing on console, so it's a little tricky, I have to say. It's not the most straightforward way to play the game. And we are kind of learning that the hard way. Like, last week I had, not including yesterday, because we did have one attempt at him yesterday, but last week we had 20 attempts on Duke Fishron, and we got battered every single time. So yeah, I'm not eager to jump back into that fight anytime soon. But yeah, we do need to, obviously. Nebula Fragment, we're not going to use it, I think. Jasmine, I have tried to play Terraria with Switch and it was horrible. I prefer PC. Yeah, I mean, with the PS4 you can sort of plug in your mouse and keyboard, which would obviously make things a lot easier. But I kind of need my mouse and keyboard to navigate like the stream settings and everything that I have as well. So, and I also just really like using my console. I'm a console guy. I've always played on games on console. But yeah, I'm just finding it super tricky at the moment. And I can't wait. So basically, Yasmin Yan, as soon as we've beaten all of the vanilla bosses on console, we will very promptly move to, I say very promptly, we'll take a couple of weeks break, but yeah, we'll be moving to mouse and keyboard to play Calamity, definitely. Noxon subscribed at tier 1. Noxon, I really appreciate it, man. That's incredible. I should have some celebratory noises for that. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, anyone that wants to head over to the Twitch channel as well. There's a slight delay, I think I'm learning, on the YouTube channel with the chats. But yeah, I'll do my best to keep up with both chats. It's not a massive problem. And Noxon, thank you. That's a birthday present for me, Noxon. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Any money that goes into the streams will be used to buy better equipment to kind of make sure that you guys have like a super decent like streaming experience. The next thing I want to buy is a decent microphone. But yeah, Noxon, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And it's my birthday tomorrow. Everybody who's just turned up to the chat, it's my birthday tomorrow. I told my partner not to make any cake because I'm really trying to cut down on eating junk food. But she went ahead and made me a huge cheesecake for tomorrow. I wish I could share it with you guys because I don't want to be eating that. Like, I'm on a diet, you know. I just got back from a jog. It was hella cheap with local pricing, like less than $1. So, oh really? Okay, that's good to know. Jasmine Yan, thank you. Jasmine Yan says, happy birthday. Thank you very much. So yeah, Duke Fishron is hard, but Daylight Empress is hell. And yeah, if you breed Empress, you could get a better whip. Ah, that's good. That's really decent. Okay. Cheers, Wizard and Yadashan. I think, sorry, Yadash. Yeah, so we could do with a decent whip. We could do with a better one. And yeah, Wizard, he plans to cheese it and remove all of its projectiles. Exactly, that's what we're going to do. So we've got the flare gun, we've got the flares. I guess if I don't hear any objections, I can just kind of set up the fight. Oh, that was a point, actually. There's something we need to kill in order to summon it. I've just remembered. We need to quickly work out what that is. Jasmine Yan, my birthday is on the 14th of August, so 10 days from now. Yeah, it's really incredible. There's a lot of people that I know. All of their birthdays seem to fall around this time. I don't know why. And I also made a lot of friends, it seems, whose birthdays fall like within weeks of my birthday as well. Daytime and nighttime Empress are different. Wizard, that's a good point. That's a good point. I actually forgot about that. So yeah, we will definitely not be fighting her during the daytime because that will be hell. But do I still get the whip, Wizard? Would I still get the whip, the decent whip, if I fight her during nighttime, or is that a reward that's reserved only for fighting her during the day? I don't know why that sentence was so difficult to get out. Go to your hallowed biome and find a butterfly called prismatic lacewing. Oh, good. The good thing is then, I think I already have my arena set up there. I need to leave for today. See you later. No worries. Oh, I'm fighting something. No worries, Noxon. All good. And yeah, thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate that. Oh, I see. Okay, we're going to have to fight this thing first, I think, because this is bang in the way of my arena. Thank you so much for my birthday present, Noxon. I really appreciate it. It's great. That's lovely. That's lovely stuff. And yeah, all good. Hope it all goes well for you as well. Coconut says, by the way, did you know there's a seed that is like a party type, which is called 51620221? I don't know what that is. Yeah, so Magic Wizard. So yes, that means I will still get the whip if I fight her during the night time. That's what you've said. Lance, you can't do the daytime interest. Definitely not going to be able to do it, Lance, right? Come on, we're struggling. We are struggling. Still needs to dodge a bit. Yes, dodging, as Alana has pointed out, is super tricky for me. But nighttime should be easy for him if he cheeses him. Yeah. Mind you, though, Alans, could we cheese her? Yeah, what's the difference? Is it just a projectile thing anyway? Like, could I just do the same cheese tactic during daytime, or does she have like more things going on during the daytime that you can't dodge it? The Terra Prisma is a good summon weapon. Okay, decent. Jasmine Yen says Empress of Light during daytime will one-shot you with every strike, so you don't need any defense, just speed and more damage. So then we'd probably need to get that pumpkin armor thing, right? From the spooky wood, I think. Yeah, Wizard says she insta-kills on hit during the day. This is not a possibility, is it? One thing I forgot to do is to summon my minions. 1 second, let me do that. I always forget to do that. Hang on, let me just get down here. Size of him. Absolute beast. So happy with this. I have a literal dragon fighting for me. Decent. What else? So I think we're good. I think we'll obviously have to take out the thing that's in the way of my arena. No, we'll just walk there. We'll just walk there. Fine. But yeah, I think otherwise we have everything. And then, yeah, we just need to look out for a particular type of... It's like a weird pixie thing, right? I can't remember exactly what it looks like. Hopefully my new summon will make this a little bit easier, but I'm already losing a lot of health. Ah! It's pretty tricky. So I should probably just try and get to my arena, because I think I have nothing set up here. Absolutely nothing. Oh wait, no, I do have some campfires. That's good. Hang on, this is a little bit outside. Oh, good. Okay, we can do that thing again where we just stand on the edge. On the edge. Yasmin, yeah, and I have beaten Empress of Light during daytime with only post-Plantera gear in Expert World and almost in Master also. On the mobile version, Yasmin Yan? That sounds tricky though, right? Is that not super tricky? I think we need to move, we need to think about moving my nurse back as well. How many pillars have I beat? I've beaten, this will be my third one, so we'll leave the last one for when we want to take on the Moon Lord. Why do you think I play on mobile? I play on PC. Did you say? I thought you said you played on mobile. Who was it that said they played on mobile then? Someone said it. I know someone in the YouTube chat definitely plays on mobile, I think. Right, let's just get this over with, because this isn't what I want to be. This isn't the reason I came here, you know. But yeah, I think there's not really any. Oh dear, there's not really any. I'll tell you what, this dragon is just doing all the fucking business. I just realised I really don't need to do anything. I just need to dodge things, and he kind of does all the work for me, right? He's so incredible. It's actually quite easy because you can just kind of walk out of the fight and then come back. So Yasmin Yan, do you also play with different mods, or are you just playing on vanilla mode like I am? Yo, look at this dude. Are we nearly done? How many have we got left? It must be... Oh, okay, we've got about 30 left. It's going very well. Play only vanilla. Okay, good. Yeah. Are you... Oh, God. And also, yeah, Yasmin, are you the sort of person that likes to be challenged? Are you the sort of person that likes to kind of like take more of a back seat and work more so on like building your housing situation and like your community? Because from when we started these streams, that was what we were all about, was just about how many bosses we could beat. But now I kind of regret that, because I would like to have built up my kind of like village. My village at the moment they're struggling, you know, they are really struggling. They honestly look like they are surviving on Heinz baked beans. We can't afford to even bring them bread at this stage. It's just a fort. Or like a hold, right? Kind of like the wall, Game of Thrones. Like that's literally the only, like just like the most basic food, the most basic provisions that I've given them. And they're just struggling, especially in like the winter biome as well. They're really struggling. Okay, let's put in some work here. This is easy, actually. This dragon makes things super easy. And do you know what? I didn't realize that the enemies actually are teleporting. That's so funny. They're actually teleport. The enemies can use the teleport as well. I just realized that. Yasminian, I'm the type that likes to achieve everything. In 2024, I collected every single item in the game, and now they have added some more items. So I'm currently trying to collect all the new items. That's incredible. You're like a completionist then, I think, right? Wizard says, if I were you, I would try to do the Pumpkin Moon after Empress. It's not a bad shout. I think we probably will try and cheese Fishron a few times. And if it's not going well, we can definitely look at like sorting out the armor and everything. Because I'm not strong enough. I've realized that. I'm definitely not strong enough. Solar Essence is for the melee class. Yeah, no, Magical Wizard, the only reason I was doing that was because this is my main arena. And it's by the biome where I will be summoning the Empress of Light. So I guess we can start, if I'm right, this is where this is the biome that we're talking about, right? Let's just double check. I have to say, my son has been super sick last night. So I didn't get a lot of sleep. None of us actually got a lot of sleep. He was so sick, my God. And it was weird because today he's fine. So we had to keep him home from Kita for a couple of days. But I think he was sick like 7 times. I was woken up at like 2 a.m. My partner was like, look, I'm bringing him in the bed now. You have to go in the bedroom and you have to clean up. My son is 2 years old, Jasmine. He just turned 2, and my daughter just turned 3 as well. Poor little thing. But yeah, there was like sick everywhere. Can you imagine that? Just being rudely awoken at like 2 a.m. and having to clean up a bunch of sick, and then trying to get back to sleep. I couldn't get back to sleep after that. Took me a while to get back to sleep. Jasmine, yeah, oh, cute things. Yeah, definitely cute things. When they want to be, I think. But yeah, obviously cleaning up their sick. You still do, is still a cute thing. So it's definitely, unless they're purposefully making themselves sick to spite you, but I don't think kids do that. Do they at that age? I wouldn't do that. Yes, man, I have 3 sons, 14, 11, and 9, and then a 2-year-old daughter. Oh, wow, that's incredible. So you got a 2-year-old as well. Well, yeah, I could do all the advice you can give me, Yasmin. I'll be very, very appreciative. But yeah, I think at the moment, me and my partner kind of manage it in that she's the kind of really stressed out one, and I'm the completely chilled out one. She hates me for that. I hate her for that. It's all fine because it seems to work. Because we're both the polar opposites of the way we do things, which I think works. So, Wizard, let's get a quick look and see what it looks like, right? But it's definitely this biome, no? A prismatic lace wing. It's in this biome for sure. I just don't want to accidentally get set up. I don't want to accidentally get set up here and not come across one. Yeah, okay, so it definitely is. Right, so we're in the right place, Magic Wizard. So we can literally just set up the you have another quick look at the thing that Alan sent us. Okay, so we're going to build this. We're just gonna yeah. Lesbian, for my sons, the age of 2 have been the worst so far. God, yeah. My son's actually super chill, but my daughter is. I don't like to say it too much, especially when she's around. But my daughter is a bit of a nightmare, I have to say. She is a lot of energy. Only spawns at night time though. Okay, Wizard, good. Alright, well, we'll get set up then. So we can set this up here, right? All good. I mean, it doesn't matter. If we do it wrong, we do it wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's here, because it looks like this area. So we will... He's used wood, so I'm going to use wood as well. Just in case. You don't need to do it exactly, you just need to be in the area with 1,000 flares. I think I'm just going to do it exactly how he's done it, Alans, just for peace of mind. It pleases me to do it. Yeah, I think it just pleases me to do it the way he did it. I want to do exactly how he did it, which is... I think it's around about that. Yeah. It's about here. Nice. Sorry, thank you, Alans. One thing people need to do for me as well is, like, as Alans has just mentioned, I often forget to, because I don't use the screen that my program that is streaming out to you guys to watch the game. I use a separate screen for that. Often I'll come out of it and forget to switch back. So yeah, but thank you, Alans. Jasmine, yeah, and I used to think that. Okay, yeah, you just said that. Did you say that? I see. My daughter is so adorable. I can't say that anymore. Yeah, I mean, my daughter is adorable. I have to say, she is very, very cute at times, but. She can turn it on a... what's the saying? She can just turn it on a sixpence with me. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna hit out 1,000. So we've got 1295. Let's just keep mind of that number. As soon as it's down to like 295, then we're good. I don't know how long this is gonna take. This is going to take a long time, right? This is going to take ages. Oh no, we can do it like that. Good. What do you mean don't start now? I can start now, no? Alans, what's the what would be the reason for not starting now? Well, the flares aren't going to run out, are they? Yasmin, I mean, she doesn't have as many tantrums as my boys did. Oh, wait, the flares aren't going to run out, are they? Do the flares run out at some point? First get a few summons with the bug net and then do it. I don't think we need to do any of that stuff, do we? It prevents the lacewing from spawning. Ah. I don't know what you mean by get a few summons with the bug net and then do it. Yeah, so Jasmine, yeah, I mean, she doesn't have as many tantrums as my boys did. Yeah, as I say, for me, it's completely opposite. Like, my boy doesn't really have tantrums at all, or at least he does, but my daughter has enough tantrums that it makes anyone's tantrums seem light core in comparison. Oh, sorry, you mean... sorry, Lance, when you say get a few summons with the bug net and then do it, you mean... Sure, gotcha. Collect a few lacewings. Nice. Okay, so let's go home then. Yeah. It's going to take me ages to fire out 1,000 though, isn't it? I seem to have so much gear on me at all times. Yes, man, I wonder if it helps when I'm more experienced as a parent, or is it just a personality temper issue? I think that, like, they are just always testing your patience, I think. It is difficult. I don't feel like these things get... I mean, they obviously do get easier, but I think probably it's difficult to notice how easy you're kind of dealing with it at times, when it just feels like it's just a big endurance test, you know, the whole time. But yeah, my daughter is enough work for like a community, I think. For another summon, click the bewitching table. This one here, I think I've already done it. It doesn't give me another summon. What it does is it just extends the length of the dragon. But I think he's already fully extended. Oh no, I think you're right. No, it wasn't. I hadn't done it because I died. That was why. Okay, I just want to quickly check my inventory and get rid of some stuff. If there's a way to quickly get rid of some more stuff. Just wanted to clear this fucking shit up. I've just got so much rubbish in this. I tell you what, we'll put these up here because we need these when we need them. Okay. I can go up there. Okay, it's a bit better. It's a bit tidier. We're missing a potion that I usually use. Swiftness, Iron Skin for regen. Missing a summoner potion, I think, right? That's right, we're missing summoner potions. Okay, let me double check to see if I can... Oh no, that was it. I needed It doesn't matter. We don't need the summoner potion just yet anyway. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. So we can only catch those things at night time, that's what you're saying. But yeah, my son is adorable. Like, he's really, really super easy to look after. Even this morning I was looking after him, and he likes... he needs such a small kind of amount of toys in front of him. It's cars, it's balls, and that's about it. Cars and balls. He loves balls. He loves touching his own as well as his inflatable balls. He likes all kind of balls. He's a typical boy. And my daughter is starting to become a bit of a typical girl because she loves dolls. She just really loves dolls. It's so weird because we've not kind of pushed them in those directions at all. They just naturally gravitated towards those things, which is so insane, right? Like, I didn't push any cars in front of him. I don't personally like cars. The idea of driving a car is terrifying to me, you know? Pixel Score, how you doing, man? how are you? Thanks for joining the chat. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, we're just taking a little nap, as you can see. We're about ready to start taking on... Oh, hang on. Let me come out of this to show you where we are. This is where we are at the moment. And we're looking to take on Empress of Light. So we need to wait for it to be nighttime. We need to catch some little things that will help us summon her. And yeah, then we're going to cheese it, I think. That's what we're doing. Pixel score, I'm doing pretty good. Probably going to go to bed in an hour or two. Perfect. I mean, we're going to be streaming for a couple of hours. We've been streaming for an hour already. So yeah, happy to stick around. Pixel Score, I'm not sure if I've asked you, how many hours have you put into Terraria? Are you new to this, or have you put in like upward 1,000 hours? It seems like everybody in the chats that are coming in at the moment are so into the game that they've put in like a good sort of 1,000+ hours. Yasmin Yan, who's just entered the chats in the Twitch channel, has put in well over 1,000, I think it was. Let me double check. I can't find it, but yeah, thousands and thousands of hours. I can't find it. The chat's too long. May or may not have. You may or may not have. You sound guilty almost. Pixel Score. I may or may not have 1,560 hours. Are you sure it's not 1,562 hours, Pixel Score? Could be. Jasmine Yan has just reminded me it's over 2,800 hours, which I worked out, I did the quick maths on it, would take me 6 years if I'm streaming for 9... If I'm streaming just Terraria and only Terraria for 9 hours a week, it would take me 6 years to match the amount of hours that Jasmine Yan has put in to Terraria. It could be done. Don't Start Brian is here. How you doing, man? Socrates, as we know him as well. Socrates, you've also put... Okay, so Socrates, you play on the mobile still, right? Am I right in that? You still play on the mobile version. Not still play, you do play. Like, I know a lot of... Yeah, some people play on the iPad, which I think, from what I'm seeing, seems like the best way to play it. Not a lot of people play on the console. Although, Magical Wizard... mentioned that he initially played on the console before switching over. Alan says, I haven't played much, I think. I started like 6 years ago when I was a kid and beat Terraria like 2 times learning it, and then I came back recently beating it 3 times just to pass time on 3 days, yeah. I mean, it seems a lot of people love this game. They love it to bits. They can't get enough of it. You guys, you can't get enough of it. You guys are crazy, the amount of hours you put into this game. It is insane. I wonder if I've put in as many hours with... Yeah, the only game I can think that I would have put in similar hours is maybe Pokemon Red, but I don't think I would have hit 1,000. What else? Skyrim? Skyrim easily 200 hours. It's quite easy to rack up the hours with Souls games just because of the how difficult they are. Pixel Sky, I feel like Terraria players either quit after their first run or they get thousands of hours on the game. Yeah. Interestingly, I did quit on my first run, but that was only because I was becoming completely addicted to it. That I was starting to fail massively in maths, and so I had to stop playing it, basically. It's a super addictive game. And since coming back to it, initially my idea with these streams was to split it up into 3. So we would do No Man's Sky Mondays, Terraria Tuesdays, and Stardew Valley Thursdays. What we ended up doing, I think, for the first month was just playing Terraria every single day. So that's how I got completely addicted to it. What's it called? We said I beat it on Classic, Expert, and Master, then I moved to Calamity and did the same. Yeah, so we will be moving to Calamity once we've beaten all of the vanilla bosses. Jasmine says, my Terraria hours are nothing compared to how long my husband has played XCOM. He has over 7,300 hours on that. What's XCOM? Is that like a shoot 'em up? Oh, it's a sci-fi strategy video game. This sounds quite good, actually. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks great, actually. Wow, okay. So, if anybody knows what it is, I don't know if anyone's played it. It looks pretty decent. Looks like a lot of fun. It looks, I guess, like a bit like... you guys aren't going to remember this, and I'm also showing my age with this, but there was a game called Cannon Fodder, where you had a group of mercenaries, and then you would sort of point and click and direct them where to go, and you could split them up as well. Sort of a bit like Command and Conquer, right? I guess it's a bit like that. I assume it's a bit like that. I have no idea. Yeah, okay. So that's gosh, guys, I actually urge you guys to drink this tea. It's so good. It's made by a company called Cuppa. Actually, I thought the company name was Clipper. I've been looking at it wrong the whole time. And the flavour is licorice. It's like licorice flavour. It's so delicious. Guys, I'm a little bit nervous about cheesing this boss. I don't know why. I just feel like something's going to go wrong. Got the bug net. I don't know why. I just feel like something's going to go wrong. Right, so it's nighttime. We're looking for a particular thing. We could probably do with some... Is that it? No, that's not it, right? That's something else. Let's just have a quick look to see what it looks like. It's quite subtle what it looks like, I think. I just want to get a quick picture of it. Please give me a picture of the thing that I'm looking for. Oh, it's literally just like a tiny little butterfly. I think we're gonna know it when we see it. Right? What sort of area do we have, like, to check this out? I'm out of the area here. Okay, so this is the cutoff. Is there an easier way to get them to spawn, I wonder? There used to be... there is a potion that I can use, I think, to get them to spawn a bit more. Get a watch and look at the time. They spawn between 7:30 PM and midnight. Well, I think we're bang on that, because it was 7 when I left. Jasmine Yan, by the way, which country are you from? I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK, but I am trying to learn German right now, because my partner is German. But yeah, I grew up sort of near... I grew up in Essex, moved to London. Very, very British. One of the other streams that we did, I don't know if anybody remembers, we were talking about like food. So I just came across... It takes me so long to go over like my old streams. I finally got to that stream, guys, where we were talking about food for like an hour. And I can't remember which one of you mentioned it, but blood pancakes. One of you mentioned blood pancakes. And I was kind of thinking whether or not I should make a short out of it or not, or whether it was just a bit too macabre to do that. Yasmin, and I'm from Finland. Oh, no, lovely part of the world. I've never actually been to Finland. Would like to go. I lived in Berlin for some time. So yeah, that's why I'm learning German. My kids, my daughter actually speaks very good German. So I am trying to sort of learn German. It's a super difficult language to learn. Guys, what's going on? Where are these things? Haven't seen one. And it's definitely bang on the time where I should be seeing them. But yeah, we might need to get a watch. I think you guys are right. We might need to get a watch just to see where we're at with this. Wizard, I'm from Louisiana in the US. Lovely. I always like to hear from people from the US. What time is it, Wizard, in Louisiana at the moment? The parts of the states that I've been to... Oh wait, is that one? Is that one? That looks like one, no? Okay, we got one. We got one. Okay, so we probably need about 3, Elan says. About 3 or 4. I think we'll aim to get like 3 or 4. Yeah, Pixel Score, we got one. That's nice. It's fantastic. This dragon is so good. I'll be really upset if we have to kind of switch out for a different summon, to be honest, because I love the dragon so much. And apparently he gets stronger and stronger the more kind of time you give him to do the business. Oh, it's about 2 in the afternoon. Oh, right. So it's kind of perfect. This is a perfect time for me to be streaming for people in Louisiana, right? At lunchtime. A little cheeky lunch break. We're trying to find out what the kind of like optimum time to stream was. Obviously, a lot of the time it just works for me to stream at this hour because the kids are asleep. But I think starting from next week, I'm gonna add 1 extra stream, and I'm gonna probably do Wednesday daytime. Just like Wednesday from like 12, just for a few hours. Just because when we switch to Project Zomboid for a little bit, because I'll be playing Project Zomboid once we've beaten vanilla mode on this, before we go into Calamity on mouse and keyboard. I would like to play Project Zomboid just for a 2-week period, but I think in order to get good at it, I need to dedicate an extra stream to it. So I think perhaps for a 2-week, maybe for longer, but at least for 2 weeks, I'm going to add an extra stream. Just because I'm really looking forward to playing it, but I've been told, especially I think it was a Lands, right? You told me that in order to play that game, you kind of need to, yeah, give it a real chance. I think we might need a watch, right? Make sure that when you spawn her, it's not daytime. Yeah, definitely. I'm not going to get into the fight just yet. I'm going to wait till I've collected like 3 or 4 of these, and then we'll go for it, and then we'll just have like multiple attempts at her. We'll probably only need 1 attempt on her, I think. I imagine. I'm guessing it's past the time where it's going to spawn again. I don't know. It's difficult. Where do I get a watch from? That would be quite handy. What's a watch, right? Get a watch. I need to get a watch. Oh, you can make one. You can craft it, Pixel Score says. Gold, platinum, some chains, at a table and a chair. Oh, nice. Okay. One iron, one or lead, and okay. Let's go back because I don't know what, I actually don't know what time it is. Oh yeah, Jasmine, yeah, you've mentioned that as well. You can craft a watch from gold or platinum, some chain. What, like a gold watch? I think. I don't know. Is platinum more expensive than gold these days? Let's go back to base because I think. Yeah, it is. It's way past the time where it spawns. So I think we probably have everything. I guess we do it from here. Gold and platinum are equal in Terraria. Are they equal in our world now? I've no idea. I remember like years ago when I was a kid, people used to say that platinum was more expensive than gold. I don't know if that's changed. I'm probably out of chains. Let me have a look. How do you make chains again? I don't know though. I should have everything. I would have thought I had everything. Where do I make chains? How do I make chains? Iron and lead. Am I out of... I should have. Am I? Am I totally out of... It's difficult to see, but I think I'm out of iron or lead or both. I don't know. Yeah, I think I am. I'm out of iron and lead. What's cheaper? Doesn't matter really. I guess iron is in more abundance, right? You have ore, make bars with them. Yeah, we're all good. So I think let's put these back here. It's strange that I ran out, like, because I don't usually use the ores that much. That should be everything, I think, right? And I'm guessing you make it here. What else do I need? Oh, chains. Sorry, I need chains. Chains. This game is a little more bearable with like, in comparison to like No Man's Sky, for instance, this game I find a little bit more bearable. What's going on here? Is it just chain? Is it because I put an S on the end? What am I doing wrong here? Is it lead? Is it just lead then, or is it iron? I thought you could do it with iron. I'll make some. I'll make some lead anyway, just in case. I think it's iron though. You can do it with iron. They are equal. What am I? What's missing for me to make a chain? You make the chain here, surely. Chainsaw. Oh, that would be pretty decent. What? What am I doing wrong here? Is it because I'm writing chains? Oh, there you go. It's because I wrote chains. Yeah, it's just called chain, pixel score. Thank you. Go over to the place where I want you to be. Thank you. Alright, that's... Hang on, I have a lot of chain here. What's going on? Did I already make some? Right. This should work now. I wrote chairs. Oh, okay. Jasmine Yen says that I wrote chairs the first time. Okay, come on. Let's have a watch. Let's have a watch. 10 specific metal bars. Stand near a placed table and chair? What? What? Noxon, why is that dragon so long? It's long dragon. Long dragon. It's so strange that you need to craft it that way, right? I think I'll probably just try to do it up here. Yeah, let's just craft a... Yeah, let's just craft a chair. This is the main reason why I fucking hate... sorry, everybody. This is the main reason why I hate the console version. It's because of how annoying it is to... Do I not have a workbench set up? Oh, the workbench is here. Okay. Why are you making a watch with a chair and a table? Quick question. Why is that happening? I can use the chair in the NPC's housing, so I can just go here. Please let me... Hopefully it's close enough. I wondered if it would be close enough. That was the reason. Fuck a duck, man. What the fetch is this? The NPC can't be sitting on the chair. That's what you said, right? Can I do it here? Will they let me do it here? He's not sitting there. This is the last time I'm gonna fucking write this word, surely. What is going on? What is going on here? Please don't make me keep writing the word watch. Yeah, let me see that. Let me see if that works, Pixel. That should be good, no? I'm missing something. I think it still needs a table and a chair. I tell you what, I'm just gonna put a fucking table and a chair up here and just be done with it. I think. Let's grab a table. I should have everything, no? Let's just make it super easy, like, for it, you know? Put that there. And put that there. And type the word for the 1 millionth time. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna let the dragon do this. Just from the workbench? Yeah, I mean, I was standing at the workbench. This is a workbench here. Because it has a bottle on it, is it giving me trouble? But it should be from here then, no? What are we missing here? Oh, okay, it's working now. It's working now. Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Were we not doing that? Did we not do that like a million times and the watch didn't show up? Am I crazy? Thank you, I'll have that. Right, let's go. So let's hold on to that. We've picked up a lead anvil here. Why? Spelunkadoodle potions. I need to hold on to that. Everything else can go, I think. Yeah. Oh, I think it was having to be at a workbench plus having a space. Ah, okay. Alright, now let's get rid of everything. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Alright, I think there's space here. Nope. I think there's space here. Nothing. Oh god, there's loads of space here. What the fetch is this? Alright, let's get rid of all this. I don't know why I made 2 lead anvils, but yeah, what are you gonna do? When life gives you lead, make lead anvils. Yasminian, if you give the watch to the guide, you can see which accessories you can combine it with. Ah. So I don't know why every now and then I keep like speeding off. Should we collect all this cash? Oh my god. But did something happen while we were trying to make a watch? There's loads of cash. How much cash have we got on us? Not that much. Let's speak to... Oh god, there's loads of money. Let's just quickly collect all of it, because we are pretty low on cash, generally, these days. You, talk to me. Talk to me, tell me. Talk to me, tell me. Right, so... What's that? Show position tells the time. Need a compass. Depth meter. I don't have those things. I do have dash wizard, but I think I must be accidentally hitting it when I don't mean to. I think that's probably what it is. Okay, well, it's taken us a long time to get that watch. Let's go to bed. Oh god. Well, hang on a minute. This is set up for nighttime, right? So I can just hit this. It should take it to 6 PM. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Gallius, the traveling merchant, has departed. Dude, if anybody sees that the traveling merchant has appeared, can you please get me to go and talk to him? Because I need to go and check out his wares. I had no idea that word was going to come out just then. Holy shit! That's another one. That's another one. Easy as you like. That was easy as you like, wasn't it? How often are we going to come across these things? Right, so we have until 12 o'clock, right? To come across another one. I think Elans was saying roughly about 3 will do, just in case. I think that makes sense. I think 3 should be fine. We probably won't have any trouble with the boss. Does anyone know how long the flares last? I was under the impression that the flares last a long time. We can just quickly have a look at that. Does anyone know? Where did I get all this stuff from? If anybody sees another... I think I just saw another one just then. Oh, it's too late now. It would have gone off screen. Tomorrow is my birthday. Anybody that doesn't know, it is my birthday tomorrow. And my partner... I'm trying to lose weight. So it's not a good day, is it? To have your birthday. They last 10 minutes? Are you kidding me? The flares last 10 minutes? That's not long enough. That's crazy. So we need to be super quick with it then. Fuck, we're gonna have to be super quick. Hopefully we can put in the damage. I don't know. I mean, my dragon will get stronger and stronger as the longer it's around, right? And she's essentially not going to be able to put in any hits, I'm thinking. Oh, that was a lightning bug. 10 minutes should be more than enough to kill Empress with your current gear, in my opinion, says Pixel Score. Have you been watching these streams, my guy? Have you been watching these streams, Pixel Score? I appreciate the vote of confidence, though. Okay, so what is officially nighttime? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We basically 2 to 3 hours in game. So 2 to 3 hours. So should we just do it? Hang on a minute. Should we just do it now? Night takes 9 minutes. Yasminian says 9 minutes. Okay, I think we need to start at 7 o'clock just in case. So I think I will just go back and sleep. I think that's the best option. Go back, sleep, work this shit out. I think we just about probably, we might be panicking a bit. Yeah, let's just make sure that we're all set. What's this? We've got some gold. Slimy saddle. What the fuck is that? Okay, let's just come on. Let's get rid of some stuff. Let's have a look at what potions we've got here as well. I don't think we're going to need them for this fight, though, are we? Pixel Score, you should start firing flares a bit before nighttime so that you have more time after you've fired them. But then they only last 10 minutes. I think if I just get there for bang on 7 and just start doing it, right? That should be fine. Yasminian says nighttime begins at 7:30 and ends at 4:30 AM. So if I just get there for 7 o'clock, boom, just start firing. It should be fine, right? Should be just about enough time. Yeah, Magical Wizard. The dragon gets stronger the more times it's summoned. So currently you have it summoned 7 times. Ah, I see. Okay. How did you know that? How could you see how many times it's been summoned? Yeah, where did you get that number from? I thought what people were telling me was that it gets stronger the longer it's in a fight, like, the longer it's targeting one specific enemy, it gets stronger. Where are you? Where are you using the flares for? Yasminian, yeah, you're going to see very shortly. Basically, it's a way to cheese the boss. I'm not proud of it, but as I say, we want to move out of console. We want to get to mouse and keyboard because I bought it on Steam. But we're running it through the PS4. It's a very difficult game to play with the console. So all I want to do is I want to just achieve having beaten all of the 18 bosses, whatever way possible. That's all. Well, one thing we haven't done actually is opened up the Crimson biome to start that fight as well. We do need to do that. Okay, let's just I think this chest. No, this one. There. So I'm holding on to everything I need. Hang on, we've got some ore here that I would like to put in a specific place. Lesser healing potions we don't want. Gel I think is always good to keep hold of. Let's just see if I can... Hang on, surely those things will quick stack. Let's have a look. Nothing is quick stacking. Oh, that's because I need to be out of that screen, right? Now quick stack. Okay, good. Everything else can go in here. Yeah. Just so itty bitty now. It will take so yeah, Pistol Squad. It will take a while to fire the flares though, so you'll lose a bit of night time. Underneath your inventory bar there is a buff that says 7 times, meaning you... So, underneath the inventory bar, is it? Oh, when I come out of this? Oh, I see, it's right there. It's not possible to summon him out and then summon him back in without... Should I just save the game and come out? Is that a good way to do it? Alans, afterwards you need to make a video edit about your Terraria journey. They seem really popular. Yeah, I think that's a really good shout, to be honest, Alans. That would take me a while to get through. I think probably it's better just to focus on all of the boss fights. Luckily, I made a lot of notes with each stream. Every time I stream, I make notes to give me an idea of what happened on the day. So yeah, it wouldn't be too difficult, but it would be like a huge movie, right? It would be like an hour or like a 2-hour movie, I think, which would take a lot of editing. But I think that's a good idea, Alans, actually. That's a great idea. I need to remind myself to do that. So if I summon the dragon again now, does it count as 8 times? Surely it does, no? No, it still counts as 7. Still counts as 7. It knows what I'm doing. Somehow. Anyway, let's go to bed. I don't think I can use this again. But we don't want to anyway. We'll just go to bed. That just means I have 7 summon slots, but it's not like yeah, that's just to do with the summon slots, right? That's not to do with how powerful he gets each time I summon him. That's just literally to do with how long the dragon is, right? If you see what I mean. Should we Google this? What is the name of it again? Can I look at? I don't think I can look. Oh no, I can. Dragon staff, right? Yeah. Okay. The longer he is, the more times he hits the enemies. So the only way of getting him longer is by increasing the amount of summons that you have, right? Potential summons. So currently, with our setup, we get 1 extra because of the table, and then we get 1 extra because of the pygmy necklace, and obviously I think we get 1 extra for having a set bonus here. Alans, yeah, they are like movies. I watch some. Each video is like 3 hours long. I think I could probably, if I just took like big chunks of it, it would have to be that there was like something super engaging in there. But I think essentially to edit down like a 3-hour movie, I would have to think about it, because I'm sure there's enough footage in there. And I didn't delete anything. Like, I kept all of the footage, pretty much. I have a new hard drive. It's a monster. It's like, I can't remember how many terabytes it is. Let me have a look. I'm just interested to see how big that bad boy is. If you get a summoning potion, it gives you a buff that lets you summon 1 more. Ah! We need Moonglow. We just need Moonglow for that. And then we can make a summon potion. I got all the other stuff for it. Yeah, I got this massive hard drive, which gives me an additional 4 terabytes. So I need to make the movie before this fills up. But I think we've got a fair while before that happens. The only reason literally one of the main reasons I bought this was to play the demo of Ark, because that game was like 200 gigabytes big. Or at least it was the first. I bought it beforehand, but then it was the first time that I used it. Magical Wizard of Darkness. Damage equals weapon. Oh god, Magical Wizard, don't do this to me. My maths was so bad at school. That's insane. Damage equals weapon damage times open brackets 1 plus 0.23 fuck. This is the weapon damage calculation. The dude from Terraria must have been a mathematician then, right? I mean, you kind of have to be a mathematician in order to do... Do you have to be a mathematician to do coding? It probably just helps, right? You don't require maths for most jobs in coding, but I think with this kind of thing, with regards to like damage, like RPGs for instance, that would have to be done mathematically. Perhaps you can just put through some prompts where they kind of work out the maths for you. X stands for the time symbol. Yeah, I had that wizard. Yeah, I know that much about maths. I know the X. I know what the X does. When you put things in brackets, you deal with the brackets first, right? It's been a long time. Yeah, when you put things in brackets in maths, always, I think, you deal with the brackets first, but then also you deal with multiplication and division first, right? So you deal with the brackets, multiplication, division, and then you go down to, yeah. I don't know. Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't pay attention. Well, I did pay attention. It just wasn't clicking for me. Not my fault. Society. There's too many distractions in life. So, what do you guys think then? Should I probably get down there a bit before 7? Probably get down there for like 6. I'll get down there for 6 and I'll start firing flares. And then we'll give it a go. I think I have everything that I need. I mean, it's not going to be able to put any damage in. So I think we'll be fine, yeah. PEMDAS is an acronym that stands for... Oh, that's pretty... do you know what? That's pretty useful, wizard. So PEMDAS is an acronym that stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. Yeah, that's really good. If you could just put like, just tattoo like PEMDAS on your arm, then you'd probably be okay in an exam. They wouldn't possibly ask you, would they? Would they ask you to cover up a tattoo that was helping you in an exam? Would they do that? Would they? Summoner potions, I don't think it's worth doing. Oh, they're having a little conversation down there. Can you see the wizard? He's talking about gold. Talking about making money. They're talking about someone. Are they bitching about somebody? I don't think I've ever sat and looked at a conversation that the NPCs are having. Oh shit, we need to see what time it is. It's super... God, this guy sleeps, doesn't he? This man can sleep. Talking about men that can sleep. I could do with some sleep, guys. Yeah, as I say, last night was tough for my little boy. It was tough. And generally, if I'm woken up in the middle of the night, generally it's a nightmare for me to get back to sleep. It's always super difficult for me to fall back asleep. And what I've worked out as well is that me and my partner are kind of... She requires the room to be quite warm, whereas I require it to be, like, pretty cold. I don't know if it was just how I grew up. We grew up, like, in a working class family, so we were quite frugal with, like, the heating, basically, at home. And so I think I just got super used to falling asleep in the cold. Like, that was just my preference. And I think when I was in London, it didn't we just never had the heating on because we couldn't afford it, because I was a dirty little musician with no money. So yeah, just was fine with it being cold all the time. yeah, I quite like getting into the covers when it's really cold and warming up that way. But yeah, at the moment, because of how hot it is and how crazy the how crazy it's kind of getting at the moment. Let me have a look. The humidity is pretty high. Let me check. There's supposed to be a huge storm tonight, I think. Yeah, the humidity is insane right now. The humidity's at like 80%. And it was supposed to rain, it didn't. And it was scheduled to rain for tomorrow, and it's not. So, what are you going to do? Okay, I'm getting a bit nervous now because we're getting closer to the time where we need to do something. Oh, look, them two having a conversation again, look. Right down there, look. You see him? You see him there? Steve. Talking about rabbits. They're always talking about gold. They're talking about some nonsense. Talking about some absolute nonsense. I'm talking about some absolute nonsense as well. Yeah, I mentioned again, the Twitch channel was... I sorted out the Twitch channel for anybody that's suffering with internet connection issues. Yeah, a few things, I'll just go over them that I mentioned in the Discord. By the way, as well, anyone that's new to the channel, more than welcome to jump into the to the Discord as well. I will just double check to see if it's correct, because I have to change the link on it so many times. This should be the Discord. Let me just double check it. Yes, it is. So yeah, I think it's in the my profile, I think. My YouTube profile and my both my YouTube profile and my Twitch profiles. But if you want to join the Discord, I'll put it there as well for you anyway. And yeah, as I say, the Discord is open for anyone that wants to kind of like just generally have a chat, anything that's on their mind, as well as like we have a creative corner for anybody that's currently working on something. Noxon, who joins our Twitch chat, he's working on a game at the moment, for instance. Any kind of artwork that you've got, anything that you've done that you're proud of, you can pop in there, so we can have a look if you like. Also, any pics you've got that you like, any videos, any kind of like grand designs as well. We have like a grand design section as well. Jasny, thank you for adding yourself to the Discord. Appreciate it. And yeah, as I say, like I also in the Discord you'll also see some information that I put about the Twitch stream. So the Twitch stream has changed recently. Not that I don't love like people that come into the YouTube chat, but it seems to me that Twitch is the better platform, because there's about well, as well as like the 20-second delay. I made a few changes to the Twitch setup. So there's some new emotes that you can add. Also channel points as well. You can make me do stuff, basically, for better or worse. And also you can change the video quality as well. You can drop down if you're suffering with like bad internet. You can drop it down to like 160, I think. Channel points as well. Oh, sorry, I mentioned that already. And yeah, the main thing was that the Twitch chat is like 20-second delay, whereas sorry, the YouTube chat has like a 20-second delay, whereas the Twitch chat is immediate. Magical Wizard of Darkness, can you craft a constellation? It's a better whip than your current one. Well, to be honest, I think we're gonna get a better whip now anyway. Yeah, we're about to get a better whip. I think we're good. I think we should be able to beat her with the dragon. I feel like the dragon is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting for this fight. So yeah, I think we'll be fine. Everyone, if anybody's on the Discord, welcome Jasny, who's just joined. And yeah, Jasny, if you're a creative person, feel free to pop stuff into the Discord there. I'm always interested to look at other people's houses, for instance, like what people have created. Okay, Lance. By the way, if you're looking how to edit a Terraria movie, you can just reference Solo Noah, just write it down and watch how he does it when you have free time. Yeah, I will have a look at that now, actually, while I've just quickly paused it, because we're getting to the time where we need to start thinking about stuff. Solo Noah, I'm just going to pop him a subscribe. Oh right, he's an avid. Does he go live as well? Oh, the last time he streamed was 2 years ago. But yeah, you're right. He has some like 2-hour Terraria movies. It would be good to record some intros as well. Yeah, he gets a fair amount of views for his videos as well. Jasmine, by the way, I also stream Terraria. If you want to come and say hello to me sometimes on Saturdays, yes, Jasmine, yeah, of course. On Saturday, I will have a 15th wedding anniversary. Oh, amazing! Congratulations. Streaming with my husband, beautiful. Okay, Jasmine, I'll try and pop by on Saturday. But yeah, let me just find you. I'll drop you a follow. There you go, I've just dropped you a follow as well. Let's have a look at yours. Okay, so what time are you going to be streaming, Jasmine, on Saturday? Because you haven't updated your schedule, so it doesn't say. Finish time will be +1, I think. How do I get out of this screen now? How do I get out of this screen now? 1 second, guys. How do I delete this screen for me, please? Okay. Oh, there you go. It's not straightforward sometimes, OBS. Quit OBS, it's bullshit. Yeah, Jasmine, yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll do my best to stop by on Saturday. Let me know what time it is. It's unfortunate, Jasmine, that you don't stream on the same days that I stream, because then I could raid you, you know? Or you could raid me, vice versa. I'm looking for people in Terraria to raid. That's essentially what I want to do with the Terraria streams. I haven't had a chance to do that. Okay, I think should we crack on? Shall we crack on is becoming a bit of a... I think let's crack on has become the catchphrase of this channel, to the point where I realised that as I've been looking at previous videos and seeing that I say it a lot. Let's crack on. So I actually made a sound on Twitch for that. So if anyone jumps into the Twitch and they earn enough rewards, then you can redeem a sound that will play straight away, actually, of a sound I created of me saying that catchphrase. Okay, let's go. Let's go quickly, actually, because we're running out of time. Right, here we go. Okay, I'm going to pause here. We're ready to do this, right? Why am I nervous about doing this? Yasmin, I don't have a schedule, but this week I'm streaming on Friday around 9 to 10, and on Saturday I'm starting around noon. Okay, noon, that's good. Saturday I can easily jump in for that. Friday I'm not sure. I think I'll be going out for a birthday meal. So yes, my birthday meal on Friday. We're going to go for tacos, and I think some frozen margaritas, although I don't drink, so I don't know how that's going to work out. But yeah, super looking forward to it. We have a really good taco place near us, so I'm super excited about it. But yeah, I'll definitely, Yasmin, I'll try and pop by for around noontime. That's usually is it +3? Is it really +3? Why does it say +3? +3 from GMT, but yeah. No, it's +2. It's +2 for me, right? It's +3 during summer. It says it's 11 o'clock where you are. It's 11 o'clock where you are. So Greenwich Mean Time. Yeah, sorry, Yasmin. Yeah, it's fine because Greenwich Mean Time in the UK, we also bump up an extra hour as well. So it's still +2, I think. It's confusing. It's +1 GMT. GMT is super confusing to me. Right, so at the moment in the UK, even though it's Greenwich Mean Time, which is where like the clock is, where everybody references this one fucking clock like we're in like medieval times and stuff. We're currently in +1 because we go forward an hour for the farmers, I think, to give them an extra hour of light. Is that right, or do we go back? I always get confused with it. It's soon 11 PM. Yeah, so you're about 2 hours ahead of me, Yasmin. So if you're streaming at 12, then you'll be on at 10 my time. And how long do you stream for, Yasmin, as well? Because I'll be able to jump on by about 11 AM UK time. Let's just figure this out later now. Anyway, I've subscribed anyway, so yeah, I'll do you know, I'll also I'll put like a ping so that it'll ping me when you go live anyway, so I'll know when you're live. Okay, guys, we're gonna do this, right? Should we do it? Super nervous about it. Yeah, let's do it. Without further ado, let's do it. So wait till it goes down to like 279 and then we're good. Make it look nice and pretty, I think. It's going to take forever. It's going to take forever. Oh shit. This is going to take so long. Oh no. Let's keep it like that. We'll let it go down because I just misfired a couple, so we'll let it go to like 2. I don't know, we'll do like 276, I think. $276, 275. If we go over, it doesn't matter, I think. Thanks for the follow, Yasmin. Appreciate it. Trying to beef up my Twitch followers. It's not a struggle. It's a long process, you know. You know you have fired it sufficiently when the projectiles stop coming out. Ah, okay, Alans, good. Good luck on this fight, says Magical Wizard. You're not leaving me, are you? Sounds like you're leaving. Stay here. Yeah, we'll be fine, no? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I mean, it's going to be a piece of cake, no? Magic Wizard's not going anywhere, that's good. We need wizards. We need a party of like 4 right now. We have a Lance, we have Yasmin, we have a wizard. Is anyone else in the chat? I hit number 1 if you're still there. We're about to take on another boss. God, fuck me, if we beat this boss, that's... sorry everybody for swearing. I am really trying to cut down my swearing. But if we beat this boss right now, I'll be super happy. And then I think we have about an hour left. I think we'll try Duke Fishron again. Just to see how it's going. Because I feel like... Alans, you were... I think, Alans, you were watching me fight Duke Fishron a few times on Monday and Tuesday. I say a few times, like the 20 times that I fought him, right? Yeah, you watched like you watched me. They're running out. It's not working. Jasmine, it took forever to get 50 followers, but after that, it's been a lot easier to get more followers. Oh, that's good. It's good to know. Guys, why are the flares already running out? I thought they lasted 9 hours. They haven't run out yet? They're still there? Is it just because I've been firing in one spot? Oh god, I'm super nervous. Yeah, Yasmin, it does seem to be taking forever to get to 50 followers on Twitch. But I have to say, my YouTube channel has been going very well. It's been like pretty much the reason why I've been streaming a lot of the time, because of how strong YouTube has been for me and kept things going. It's been great. Twitch needs a little bit of work, but it's getting there. It's getting there. As soon as I reach affiliate, I think we'll be in a good place. It's just visuals, Alans. It can't handle the pixels. God, we'll see how this goes, yeah. I feel confident about it. What could possibly go wrong, right? The only thing I think that's gonna hold me back is getting the thing out to fight it. Magic Wizard, I randomly got recommended your stream yesterday and I joined because I was curious. Oh nice, that's great that I don't like to talk about algorithms, but the algorithm gods of YouTube seem to be in my favors, whereas there aren't really any algorithm gods with Twitch. You just have to raw dog it every time, pretty much. Like, I feel like we've shot enough flares now, guys. That should be enough. Now, you think? It didn't stop me though. Because I thought it was, you'll know you have fired it sufficiently when the projectiles stop coming out. But they didn't stop coming out. I'm super nervous about this, guys. Right, quickly we just need to work out how to do this. I guess we unfavorite initially, put it up here. It should be enough to just use and then kill. Kill the thing. What's going on? Why is he not firing the... what the fuck just happened? Is my... Wait, what just happened there? Okay, we'll try again. Oh my god, would you fucking do what I want you to do? Okay, we did it. Okay, so apparently I don't have a weapon. I can't use my... yeah. I can't use my whip. Oh, sorry, you can't use projectile weapons. I didn't know... Yeah, but my whip... I wouldn't have thought my whip was a projectile weapon, but yeah, okay, whatever. I guess it is. It's funny that it sees it as a projectile weapon, no? Actually, no, I need to just stay away from it, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay away from it. embarrassing if I lose this fight. Oh. Come on, my guys. You've got this. I believe in you. Okay, that was good. Michelle, how you doing? Sorry, I need to concentrate on this, but Michelle, how you doing? Guys, it's done. Ah, hey, yeah. Alans, I need to thank you personally. I want to thank everybody, though. I'd like to thank my mother, my children. They didn't help. My partner, though, she helped. Michelle, how you doing, man? You alright? Michelle, I don't know how many points you've collected in Twitch, but I've added loads of things you can redeem there. And it seems, I think everybody who had gathered lots of points on the Twitch channel has currently left. But if you want to get me to do something, you can do that. Now let's try daytime. No way, Lance. Unless we can just do the same thing, but no, I don't think it's going to be that easy. Michelle, you were supposed to share with us your base, right? Do you want to pop it into the Discord now? You forgot to do it, I think. There's a section on the Discord called Grand Designs. I would love it if you could post something in there, and then I can show everyone now. Encourage people to get over to the Discord. Get over to the Discord, guys. Come on. Amazing. Guys, amazing, right? Try Magical Wizard says try daytime for the summon weapon. No. No. So I don't get the... So... Is it right then that I don't get the chain? Sorry, I don't get the whip. I just got a mask. Yeah, real talk, we didn't... Oh, we got this. Which is like a sword. We didn't really pick up much, right? Why didn't we pick up much? There is a chance for the whip. Michelle has just shared an image. Oh, it looks beautiful. You did post this in at some point. This is Michelle's house on Terraria. It looks really nice. It looks really colourful. Lots of beautiful little paintings. Lots of wonderful things for people to see. Does it go bigger if I do that? No, it doesn't. Looks lovely. So yeah, we in the Discord. If I can come out of here, we have just a normal general chat. We have a creative corner which hasn't been added to yet. But Noxon, if you're around at some point, I would love you to drop some of your like creative computer game stuff in there. Rules, pics, videos, which hasn't been filled up with videos yet, and grand designs. It's unlucky, Alans. Do we need to do it again? Should we do it again? I think we need to go and do it again, right? It's a bit of a ball ache. It's just unlucky, right? Because we didn't get anything from that fight. We need a regen potion. That's one thing we do need. Was a slight problem, but not a big one. Oh, hang on. But yeah, Michelle, how have you been? Michelle is one of my longest chatters. You were here from the very beginning, I think, as well as Alans. You've both been here for so long. Michelle, I'm here too. Wonderful. Michelle, you should have some points to redeem, no? Oh, thank you, Alans. Sorry, everybody. Jesus Christ. It's incredible the amount of times I keep doing that. Regen potions we don't have, so we need... Oh god, what do we need again? Daybloom. Do I have to get rid of these weeds for the dayblooms to start growing or something? Or do I need to be literally just planting dayblooms all the time? Do I need to just be planting seeds all the time? They should just regenerate all the time, no? Why don't they regenerate? Need daybloom seeds, right? I had some daybloom seeds set up here. Yasmin, but I don't know why. I thought that they would keep growing, but they don't. What do they look like? These ones? Let's sort this out. Need to plant the seeds again? So I have to keep planting them? But where do you get them from? I don't have any... Oh, I do have got loads. Alright, let's plant them. It's going to take ages to plant them now, though. Alright, that's your daybloom situation. And then we needed also some of the... What's the wilting flower thing called? I can't remember. But we needed that as well. Moonglow, that's it, moonglow. We needed some moonglow seeds. I don't know where to get them. Right, so you plant daybloom seeds, and when they bloom you pick them up and plant the seeds again. So each time I collect a plant, I get a seed, right? I should be getting a seed each time. So I don't know what I've done with all the fetching seeds. What have I done with them? So I should have moonglow seeds here. I should have loads of moonglow seeds. Let's have a look. They must be here somewhere. Because I wanted to make a summoner thing. Give some advice. Some wisdom. And you want me to tell a joke as well, Michelle? Hang on a minute. I'll tell you a joke. Oh god, I've zoomed in there. How did I do that? How did I do that? How do I zoom out? How did I just do that? How do I zoom out, guys? Oh, here we go. It's fine. Yeah, you redeemed the sound one. Did it play? The sound one should just play straight away. It's loading it. Patrick, you just missed me beating the... what's it called? The Empress of Light. For some reason, the sound isn't playing. But I tell you what I'll do, because I have the sound somewhere here. I can just play it for you. Oh god, it's getting really messy. Okay, forget it. Forget it. Water Data, thank you so much, Michelle. Let me do that as well. It's annoying that the sound isn't playing. So let's tell you a joke. I want to get better at the delivery of this, but let me just see what jokes I've got left. I'm going to give you a good joke, though. These are obviously really bad jokes, right? These are dad jokes, okay? So don't expect anything really decent. Okay, I'll give you one about language. So, an Englishman, a Frenchman, a Spaniard, and a German are standing watching a street performer. The juggler notices they have a poor view, so he stands on a large wooden box and asks, "Can you all see me now?" And they reply, "Yes, oui, si, yeah." Yes, we see ya. Terrible. Really bad. That's what you get. That's what you get for redeeming awards. It's a really bad joke, actually. Okay, I have another one for you that's pretty good. I'll give you an extra one. How's that? Why did the sperm cross the road? Because I put on the wrong socks this morning. The sound one isn't playing for some reason, Michelle. I'm sorry about that. Let me give you some wisdom, though. I would say... from all the years... the main... this is like wisdom that I gave my niece the other day, actually. Because she just asked... roughly, like, she's just turned 18. I would say one of the best pieces of advice I can give you is related to, like, passion projects. Like, most people that come into the streams are quite creative or, like, alternative thinking as well, and have a lot of passion projects and things on the go. From when I was in my 20s, I put all of my eggs into one basket, and I put all of my energy into it, and that was everything that I was going to do, and that was it. But what you don't realize sometimes is that often, like, when you get into these different fields and everything, and you start focusing on one particular thing. For instance, my field was music. I wanted to be a musician, and I front-loaded everything into being a musician, put all of my eggs into that basket, and when I got into, like, my mid-30s, early 30s, I couldn't do music anymore. I was sick of it. It was just too much of a rat race. It was just so difficult to do, and I had nothing to fall back on. So I would say the best piece of advice or a bit of wisdom I can give you from all the years that I've lived, because I'm old as fetch now, is it's great to have little passion projects. It's good to have something that you're going to put all of your eggs into, but just be mindful of putting just a few eggs somewhere else. Just make sure that you've got something else going on in the background that if you need to, you can fall back on it. Like, for instance, I knew a lot of musicians that would also be writing, like, journalism, or like people that were, like, good at business got into, like, music business, you know? They were, like, passionate musicians. They learnt the business side of it, and then when the musician stuff didn't work out, they had all the experience and they could sort of make, like, a sideward move into, like, the music business. So I would say always make sure you've got a little side hustle going. Yeah. Not saying you shouldn't pursue your dreams and your goals and everything. We only live once. But just protect yourself. And I'll throw in another one. Make sure you fucking save money. Hey, that's a big one. Make sure you save money. If you're making, and not even if you're making a nice bit of cash, make sure you're able to put aside at least 50 to 100 euros a month. I would say that's super important. All right, where are we at? Oh yeah, I wanted to play the audio, Michelle, that I wasn't able to play. So let me just grab this. For some reason it wouldn't play. I don't know. But I think I have the audio here. It's like got like a egg timer, so it's not playing it. I should have it here. Here it is. So yeah, when you redeem this, it should play this one straight away. Let's crack on. I'll play it again. It's basically the sound of Snake dying. It's kind of me. I've realised that like my catchphrase in these streams seems to be the words "Let's crack on." I've worked that out. That I say "Let's crack on" a lot. So I think this is now the catchphrase. Let's crack on. There's the sound of. Let's crack on. The sound of Snake from Metal Gear Solid dying, because that's essentially how these streams go for me anyway. I have all of like the confidence in the world to crack on, and then I end up dying like immediately. I think I'm going to change that audio to something else. I did initially have... Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of annoying that it didn't play, but... If I complete all... Okay, it's gone now. Okay, let's go back to this. Oh, hang on. 1 second. So I'm glad we have some like kind of things that you can redeem now. Like finally, my Twitch channel is starting to look a bit more believable, you know. All right, what is it we're going to do? We're going to try and fight her again, I think, because we want to get a decent weapon. We also were thinking about getting some regen seeds, so we just need like 1 daybloom right now. And I think dayblooms are in this biome, if I'm not mistaken. There's one. Okay, let's have 2. Give me 2 dayblooms. Send 1 more daybloom, please. I'm gonna make 2 potions. This is too much to ask. Apparently it is. Alan's put in his screen, and you can mark the X on Empress of Lights. I can mark the X. Yes, you're right. I can now, yeah. I do it at the end of the stream. Magnanimous kind of achievement at the end of the stream, which I love doing. So stick around for that. Hey, well, this one's already grown. We got some more daybloom seeds there. Okay. So the other seeds we were looking for were for summoners, and it's Moonglow. I think we don't have them. Let me double check. They're Moonglow seeds, man. Oh, we've got loads of daybloom seeds. Mushroom. Why is it so difficult to get hold of Moonglow seeds? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to the jungle. Actually, I will quickly make sure I've got bottles of water. Bottle of water. Yeah, I do. So we'll make just a couple of regen potions. Yeah. That's as many as we're allowed. And we need to summon a potion. That would be nice as well. Oh wow. Anybody that's in the Discord at the moment, Jasmine has also shared with us her like housing situation, which is incredible as well. Guys, everyone is proper set up with their housing situation. This is why I can't wait to move to like PC version, like PC mouse and keyboard, so that I can just spend a bit more time on building houses. I mean, look at this place; it's disgusting. Right, let's just drop some stuff off quickly. I just want to make sure I've got... I'm so nerdy with this, but I always just want to make sure. We also need to buy more flares. Let's just do that now. From the old dude. I think he lives here. Let's just buy more flares. Okay, those are too many. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, nice. Did you make a Roblox game, Michelle? Super cool if you did. Roblox, I think. That's what I like about Roblox. I think I'm obviously too old for Roblox, is what I'm hearing. It's fine, you know. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. I'm too old for Roblox, but I think it's a great way to start, like, kind of getting into potentially creating games, no? Do what I want you to do. I just want to make sure that I've summoned enough of this dude. I think we're all good. Right, I just don't want to get distracted. I think everything is fine. We just can get rid of some stuff here. Let's get rid of this. What's this? Why have I got these seeds on me? Daybloom seeds. Quick stack the Daybloom seeds. Yeah. All the money as well. Jasmine, I like this one game in Roblox, 99 Nights in a Forest. 99 Nights in a Forest sounds creepy. Is it creepy? It does look creepy as hell. Oh my god. This is the game that Yasmin is suggesting. Did anyone remember a game, or did anyone play a game called Slenderman? That game was insane. We survived over 800 nights with my sons, and then we fell asleep and died. Jeez. Yeah, does anyone remember Slenderman? Did you ever play that? That game was wild. It was so good. Absolutely terrifying. I couldn't play it for that long. I would like to play that again, actually. Hopefully it's still like a free download. Yo, I just killed a fucking... sorry for swearing. I just killed a mosquito. Did you see that? Did you just see that? A mosquito flew here. I grabbed it. I killed it. Okay? That's how we do. It's as simple as that, you know? Jasmine, we would have liked to survive over 1,000 nights, but we just couldn't stay awake. Yeah, no worries. Take it easy. That's cool that you play games with your kids. I would love to introduce my kids to some computer games. I think I'll probably need to get a Nintendo at some point. You should play Tattletale. It's a fun horror game, says Wizard. Let's have a look. All my sons love Terraria, says Jasmine. That's great. I mean, it's a creative game. Like, I don't mind. Like, if my kids started playing Minecraft, for instance, I'd be really happy with it, because it's like it involves a lot of kind of like creative. It sort of encourages a lot of creativity. And a lot of games that I used to play when I was a kid as well also encourage like lateral thinking. So even like the Resident Evil games, for instance, were still like you still had to solve puzzles and stuff. So you know, Tattletale survival games. Have a look. Oh God. Magic Wizard is suggesting this. No, thank you. No, thank you. Michelle is back. Michelle, did you change your name? Did you just change your name? Or do you have more than one profile? Ah, you did change your name. Okay, good. Now we know who you are. Yeah, Jasmine, Michelle is one of my oldest followers. One of my oldest chatters. Say hello. His name is Blue Steel in the Discord as well. Right, what are we doing? We need to quickly go to the jungle biome, because I would like to... And I said Roblox is mostly for kids, but sometimes some gems come out that you can enjoy as an adult. I'd like to know, is it free to play Roblox? Jasmine says, I introduced Terraria to my oldest son when he was 4 years old. He's now 14 years, and he has played Terraria for over 2/3 of his life. Wow, okay. That's dedication. I think a lot of people do love this game. Jasmine, another game that I stream, so basically anyone that's new to the channels, On Mondays and Tuesdays, I stream Terraria. And then on Thursdays, I stream Stardew Valley as well, which I love doing. I really love that game. And that's just as I've said like a million. Sorry, guys. As I've said like a million times before. Thank you, Alance. Yeah, like it's just a brilliant way to kind of. As well, like Jasmine, you'll probably appreciate this, but like after a kind of long week with the kids, like Thursdays is a good day for me because I study language from Monday to Thursday, and then Thursday night is like the day where I can kind of start to unwind a little bit, because then the next day I have off from studying languages. And the kids are in nursery as well. So yeah, for me, like Thursday nights is my kind of stream to take the foot off the gas a little bit, take it easy, which is why we do Stardew Valley on those streams. Jasmine, now Terraria is even easier game for young children because there is journey mode where you can play in God mode and not die. Yeah, I think that's what I've seen other people doing as well, and I think that would be a really good. Thing to do maybe for a little bit. I would probably like set myself up with like some different save files, maybe have the Mondays where we build stuff with Terraria, and then the Tuesdays switch to a different save file, and that could be one where we start like beating bosses, so like have two different profiles, you know. Might be an idea. Because I think Mondays are also a pretty sacred day, especially as like by the Monday I haven't like streamed in a while, so I kind of have to sort of almost like remember how to stream again on the Mondays. So the Mondays are always a little bit rusty for me, but then by Tuesdays I usually kind of hit the ground running and I'm fine, and then by Thursdays we're all good. So yeah, Monday might be a good one where I can just sit back and just like do a bit of just do a bit of building. Michelle, I will make you do so much. I play in Master. You play Terraria in Master mode, or is there a Calamity Master mode? Is that what you're saying? I'm very new to all of the mod. I'm very new to the mod scene the mod scene. Like modders and rockers, right? Yeah, I'm very new to it, so I don't know anything about it. So you play Calamity Master Mode, Michelle? Oh, I see. You play Terraria, the normal version of Terraria you play in Master Mode. Guys, why am I not able to find those flowers that I'm after? Do you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to my base and collect a potion that I think will help me. I think the Spelunker potion, right? Yeah. Spelunker potion I think will do the job. Let me just sell some stuff on the way as well. Jasmine, my journey character has 98% of all the items in the game, and so I'd love to come and build with you. Yeah, that'll be fun. That would be fun. And I think as well, once we do start getting into like mouse and keyboard and taking it easy, Jasmine, you're another streamer as well. I think it would be a good idea for us to do a co-op stream, you know? But the only problem is I don't stream on weekends. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, but I don't know how easy that is for you to do it on a weekday because you have so many sort of responsibles to look after, you know? We could do a one-off where I could do a Saturday afternoon. Or a Friday night. We could do a cheeky Friday night, actually. That would be good. Okay, let's... What was I thinking to do again? Spelunker. And I want to sell the life fruits. Yeah, let's just go back. to the jungle biome. But yeah, I think that would be fun. And as I say, like once I'm a little bit more, I think after beating the bosses, I'll feel a lot more confident about playing this game, you know? Okay, got a nice bit of gold for that. What else do we want to sell? Can we sell something else? Stinger? Nothing. Recall potion. I never use these. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this because I think I cannot find Moonglow for the life of me. I cannot find them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but hopefully this will help. Although it doesn't seem to be helping much. Right? Does anyone know where the Moonglow situations are? And why I'm finding it so difficult to get hold of them? If anyone sees Moonglow, just let me know. Oh, I just want to make some summoner potions. And I had Moonglow seeds, but God knows where they've gone now. I'll just break open into a different area because yeah, otherwise this is I'm never gonna find them. Moonglow blooms during the night. Okay, well, it's nighttime now, so hopefully. But also, it's been a while since I last found some Moonglow, so I would have thought I would have come across it by now. I'm in a different biome here, right? I'm finding a lot of these dudes. There's one. Jesus. That's crazy that it's taking so long for me to find them. I found one. They're also actually a little bit difficult to spot, right? Oh, there's one. I can see one. Dude, I shouldn't have to mine all this far just to find one Moonglow, though, right? I don't ever remember having trouble finding them, but now... Oh, there's another one. Okay, we're starting to get some now. That'd probably do for now, because now I've got like a fair amount of seeds. Nah, I could do with more. Could do with more. Raid, yeah, definitely. Well, you didn't waste all your points to raid, did you, Michelle? Because I don't know if there's anyone live that would raid right now. Should we check? We should probably raid someone at the end of this stream. It would be nice. Jasmine, is that something that you do a lot? Like, do you raid other people as well? I've never really done it, like, properly. We tried to raid someone once. Michelle, I think you were here when we did it. And it was just a little bit awkward, I think, wasn't it? And it sort of, yeah, it felt really weird. I was like, alright, I don't know you. I could quickly see who's online. It's getting up to the time where we need to think about raiding. It's just an emote, yeah. But no, Michelle, you did remind me that we should probably raid. I think it would be nice to raid out for once. Yeah, I raid every time when I have more than 3 or 4 people on my stream, yeah. It rarely happens for me on Twitch. On YouTube it's a little bit better. Oh, we're in a different biome here. Okay, how many did I get of the Moonglow seeds? Not many. The potion is about to run out. Yasmin as well, how long have you been streaming for? And were you streaming or during the time when where kids were super young? Or did you start to stream as they got a little bit older? I found that I started to stream mainly after my first one was born because, well, the main reason was I wasn't going out as much, and that was fine. Like, I'm happy with that. I was making a lot of bad decisions, I think. But yeah, since I stopped going out as much, I started streaming more. Started 3 years ago, but I've had very long breaks and I don't stream that regularly. Yeah, no worries. Life gets in the way of life. Definitely. It's not so easy to kind of like keep going so regularly with these things. Try to stream at least once a week during the weekend, yeah. I think that's it for Moonglow. I don't know. I feel like we're not gonna do it. 2 years ago, it might not be 2 years ago. Then Michelle might be. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, I think I'm done with the Moonglow situation. This is a pain in the butt for me. Let's get out of here. I think Yasmin plays every weekend, no? That's what she's saying. Right, Moonglow seeds. Oh, the look at this. I wish I had a bigger inventory. Let's have a look. Let's drop these seeds down. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's all we're gonna get. 4. Right. Okay. We have enough to make. Hopefully I can just quick stack some stuff right now. We've got a clip here. Oh yeah, that's a clip. That's different, Michelle. It says if you look at Yasmin's page, it says she was last live 2 days ago. The clip doesn't give you any indication as to like when someone last streamed. I don't make clips on Twitch. I should do, but I just don't. I don't have the. In order to make clips on Twitch, it's actually Michelle. It's actually easier if someone else makes clips for me, because I make YouTube shorts and I make like videos and things. So that's where a lot of my shorter videos go. But no, Yasmin's was streamed a couple of days ago. It says on her profile that she streamed a couple of days ago. But the clip, like if you look at my clips, I can't remember when the last clip I did. I don't do them that often. It's only if something really funny happens, I'll do like I'll like spend some time in the evening trying to clip it. It's super difficult to clip, though, to be honest, on the app. It's really tricky. Because you have to do it through Twitch. You have to do it through their editor, which is a pain in the butt, I'll be honest. It's a real pain in the ass. Let me think, where is it? Create a dashboard. Videos, clips. Yeah, last clip was made by you, Michelle, in May. Shit, have we been streaming that long? 3 months ago. And then the clip before that was at the beginning of May. Yeah, so I never make clips on Twitch. It's just really, really annoying. Yeah, Yasmin, I don't blame you for not doing it. It takes a lot of energy and time to do it. Okay, let's let me just try and drop some stuff off, please. What do we really want to keep hold of? Let's keep hold of... No, let's just drop everything off. Quick stack. Magical Wizard, I have to go for a haircut. I'll be back if you're still streaming. I'm not sure if I'll still be streaming, Wizard, because I'll probably be done in about 20-ish minutes or so. Or at least I'll be done streaming this in 20 minutes, and then I'll probably have a little chat at some point. And yeah, good luck with your haircut. What sort of haircut are you going to go for? I cut my hair really short. My partner doesn't like it. She likes it when I have it a little bit longer, because I like to shave it off so I look a bit thuggish, a bit like Jason Statham. I do find that people look at me differently when I do that as well, when I shave my head. They think that I'm ready for a fight. I'm not. Never had a fight in my life. But I like people thinking that I could have a fight. I want people to not be afraid of me, but I want them to think, oh, potentially he'd be handy in a fight, you know? Right, how can we just quickly get rid of some stuff? Let's just get rid of this. Get rid of this. Tattered B-wing. I'm sure it's decent. I don't know. I feel like there's some quick stacking that could be done here, though. I don't know the barber decides because I make horrible choices. I used to be like that, yeah, to be honest. I'll be honest, Wizard, I hate being in the barbers, which is why I bought some clippers. Like, I really hate the small talk more than anything. I can't stand it. Like, nothing wrong with barbers. Like, I've had some really great conversations, but sometimes I'm just not up for a conversation. I just want to get something done, you know? I just want to get it over with. Is it called a summoner potion? What's it called? A summoning potion, right? Yasmin, I don't really understand your point of view. Oh yeah, if I don't do clips, I don't play or stream. No, Yasmin. Michelle loves Yasmin. Michelle loves watching long form videos and clips and things, like in his free time. That's why he's saying to do it. Nothing more than that. Michelle is like one of the only people that watches my long form videos, which I put a lot of time editing, but haven't got a lot of views from. But Michelle, yeah, I really appreciate you watching those. And yeah, it's good. I think it's more so. Easier to kind of just get a following by just straight up streaming, Michelle. Like, actually doing clips and editing things down takes up like a... When you think of that, if I stream for 9 hours a week, you have no idea how much time I spend editing videos. It's got to be at least double that, you know? So like 2/3 of my time is editing videos. Whereas the 1/3, the one part of it which is the most fun for me, which is streaming, is only 1/3 of it, you know? Going through all of the old footage takes forever, where I have to actually watch the footage at 1.8 speed, you know? Just to try and get through it. It is exhausting as well. It is super exhausting. So yeah, like, Michelle, like, I love editing though, but some people just don't. They really just don't. It's not for everybody. I used to love it as a kid, you know? Right, what the fetch do I need to make the summoning potion? I just want to make a couple of cheeky summoning potions. Yeah, no worries, Michelle. If you want to create quality kind of like shorts, which I'm trying to do right now, it takes forever. It's like just so much to it, you know? If you wanted to do it for like a specific reason, which is for me, it was just more so about just growing the channel and getting more people in the streams and everything. Then yeah, you have to spend a lot of time doing these things. And also, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, which doesn't help. I need a bottle of water. I need a variegated lardfish. Ah, that's why we don't have the variegated lardfish. Variegated lardfish. Should I do that quickly? I think we're getting a bit carried away here. Let's do what we came to do. Let's get rid of the potions that we don't need. Sell these at the jungle biome. We've picked up an Uzi. What the fetch? It's picking up all kinds of stuff now. We'll just drop the Moonglow stuff off here as well. And let's just have a little focus now. What are we doing? Let's get rid of this. Get rid of both those things. Got the rod. Swap the worms over. Swap the worms over quickly. If we are gonna try and get those things. Ah yeah, and bring something else. Sonar potion, right? Sonar potion. Yes. Okay, so we're in a good place now. Let's go to the jungle quickly. Just collect those fishes. I think what I'm planning to do is to take on like the I want to take on Duke Fishron like one last time, yeah, before we end the stream. So we've got 15 minutes. I also want to do the the order of how I want to do this actually. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. First we're gonna go fishing. Then we're going to take on Empress of Light again, and then we're going to take on Duke Fishron, because I want to get the drop for the new star, the new whip. That's right. Okay, cool. We know what we're doing. So let's go here. Sell this to the jungle dude, because I need some cash. What else can I sell him? That's it. There's a lake in the jungle that I went to that was really good. It's all the way down though. That's fine. We can do this quickly. Alright, let's go. Into mouse form. Yeah, this way. Yeah, it's getting late. I think it's getting late for everybody, right? But yeah, we will just... Hang on, we could probably fish there. No, we'll keep going. We'll keep going, because I know one spot that I did fish in that was really decent. Just to get a summoner potion so that I can take on Duke Fishron. And which way was it? This way? Yeah. Down here. No. Which way was it? This way. But Michelle, I'll ask, are you someone that's played Project Zomboid, Michelle? Because once I have completed all of the bosses, I'll be playing that game for a little bit, definitely. Oh, hang on, we need to quickly take a potion, which is this one. We are, oh shit, I accidentally took more than one. We need the lardy fish, the larder fish or something. Oh, the variegated fish. That was it. Lard fish. Let's put this up here. Gosh, I only have 2 worms left. What does that mean? What does it mean when you run out of worms? Is it 1 worm per fish? No, it's not. You can use the same worm again. Get enchanted night crawlers? Is that a... Jasmine, is that a game? Or is that a... What's that? Is that an item I can get? It's a little bit stuck by the fishing rod right now, but for the next 7 minutes. Oh, to craft the worms. Ah. Enchanted night crawlers. Okay, I need to look. I need to. Can you remind me of that again, just in case? Oh, hang on. Because I'm trying to. I need to try and make a note of that, but I don't want to miss the variegated fish. Hang on, it's okay. It's all good. No, it's not. It's not. Hang on. I just feel like we just got hit by... I can craft them right now. You can craft the worms? I don't understand. I'm going to see if I can... This is getting very risky, but I'm going to see if I can... Basically, if it comes up, I need to just very quickly press R2. Glowing pink critter used as high power fishing bait. Ah, it's high power. 30% more bait power. You craft a worm with a falling star. Where do I craft it from? Let's get the... Can it just be done here? Oh yeah, look. Okay. Super. Okay, so that's now gonna be what I use, right? Oh, sick. Sweet. Nice one. Thank you. Got 5 minutes left. It's just gonna come a bit quicker now then, right? A little bit quicker. Michelle, you gonna follow me on Instagram? I appreciate it. It's been Instagram is it's a slog. It's a real slog. I'm very new to it, like Instagram. I only started posting videos on it a few weeks ago. The main reason was because my TikTok channel has been like shadow banned. I don't know why. It's a big problem across like the entire like the entire streaming community is really struggling with TikTok right now. I don't know why. Something odd has happened, and they basically have shadow banned a lot of people. It was just an algorithm or some sort of coding that they put in there that was making them quite wary of certain accounts that had a particular posting pattern, and it's just basically messed up a lot of people's like TikTok careers, or like boo-hoo the TikTok creators, but at the same time it was a good place for me to post content, to kind of like, because I've as like Jasmine, as I've been trying to grow like over the last couple of months, because I've actually been since May, so it's been about a few months now. I realized that there was only really one way to do it, and it was by posting on multiple channels at the same time. So I make sure that I post on YouTube, and I made sure that I was posting on TikTok and then streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And then I lost my TikTok channel because of the shadow ban, so then I moved over to Instagram. But Instagram is different. Every single like platform is a completely different kettle of fish, and it's like it's just different expectations and different algorithms, and you know, one video will get thousands of views on Instagram, and that same video on YouTube will get like 100 views, you know? It's a myth. It's a complete myth. I feel most comfortable with YouTube, putting videos up there. But yeah, as Michelle knows as well, like my favorite thing to do is to create long form videos. I really love that. But it's just about finding the time to do it, you know? And I always like to create something decent. I like to have an intro and an outro as well. But yeah, like I like Alan's idea though of creating, once I've beaten the 18 bosses, of creating a video that essentially goes over that story, you know? I think that might be quite fun. I did make a video about me really struggling with like when I first started playing Terraria, one of the most difficult things for me to do was to close a door. Like it took me like 3 streams, longer I think, to work out how to close a fucking door. So like every time there was like a zombie invasion or whatever, there's just nothing I could do. Like the doors were just like always open, and a lot of like my NPCs like in my village would also be like opening the doors like left, right and center as well. So it was just like, it was a big problem. So I made a whole video about that, about like the door situation, how I was struggling to get it to close. Michelle, at some point I will post that video. I'm pretty sure it's on my hard drive. I hope it's on my hard drive. I hope I didn't just delete that video, because yeah, I would like to post that at some point. But I edited it. I edited it, and it was ready to go, and I just never posted it. I also made a short video of it as well. It was really funny. Like it's just me just being completely confused with just like one of the simplest kind of things in the game, which is just how to close a fetching door, you know? Right, it's getting late. I don't know whether it's worth fighting bosses right now or just leaving it until Monday. I think it might be better to leave it until Monday and just come out of here and have a chat maybe. Can I send you my YouTube channels on Discord? Of course you can, man. Of course. Put it in the creative channel, if you would. I encourage it. I do. The creative corner, or if you've got specific videos you want to post as well, Michelle, you can put it in the vids channel. But if you want to post your actual YouTube channel, I would suggest putting it in the creative corner. We'll check it out from there. Right, so I think I was thinking to take on some more bosses, but I think I'm gonna just take it easy, go back to base, and then maybe come out and chat with anybody that's still in the stream. So we didn't get as much done today as I thought we would, but let me just actually I will craft the potion. Whoa. I always keep doing that. I will quickly craft the summoning potion, just so that we're ready for next time. And yeah, we'll just know that that's what we want to do. But yeah, I'm really appreciative of, like, particularly Alan's convincing me to, like, carry on with this, you know. Oh look, the moon glows have already harvested. There's 2 moon glows that have already harvested. Huh? Should there be more though? Oh nice, we picked up some seeds, so then we can just put the more seeds down and just keep it going like that. Ah, right, okay, I kind of get this now. I think I was doing it wrong before, but yeah, all good. Let's do that again. Please let me have the word that I'm after. Summoning. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, good. So we can put that up there. Okay, now we're in a pretty strong place. Drop some things off, like the fish. Yeah, I think that's everything. If you collect, Alan says if you collect them with the rod of... Ah, shit, Alan's... Fuck, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me, but yeah, I forgot about that. Dude. That's why I'm struggling with these seeds still. Let's see if I can quickly find that. The rod of regrowth. Where the hell did I put that thing? It's going to take me ages to find it. It looks like a rose, right? Rod of regrowth. Did I put it in here? No. Where did I put that thing? We'll quickly see if we can... Do you know, I really thought it was going to be in there then. And this one. It could be anywhere, right? Rod of regrowth. Why was I not using that? It's like I've used it like once. I think because bosses haven't been so... Here it is. Staff of regrowth. Pointing staff of regrowth. Staff of regrowth. This one's better. Anyway, we'll put it up. We'll put it up here because this is the... Whoa! Stop doing that. We'll put it up here. The chest that we kind of... That has all the bits that I need on a regular basis. Yeah. What's that? What? Oh, it was a star. It's a star that's come through the thing. Okay. Yeah. It's been good, no? It's been good. I've enjoyed it. And yeah, Alan specifically, thank you so much for convincing me for carrying on, because like at some point I was honestly thinking this is too hard, we can't do it, we need to just I don't know, take a break, switch out, do something else. I don't know. I was really starting to panic, but then I don't know, I just feel a little bit more confident. I think when we get the whip from I hope that music's not too loud. Is the music okay? But when we get the new whip from Empress of Light, we'll be even slightly more kind of in a better position to take on Duke Fishron. We already have a better summon, like a better minion, so that's good. Yeah, so I feel like next stream, hopefully, we'll beat Duke Fishron. It would be amazing. It would be really great. It's a shame I can't stream tomorrow and just try it, you know. So here we go. Hang on, let me get rid of the Terraria music. So we're here. We're here. We did it. I'd like to make a better job of that. Yeah. Nice. So yeah, we didn't... Okay, 2 bosses, 2 streams. That's not bad. Last week we struggled with Duke Fisher on Monday and Tuesday. It was a struggle. But it's good. We have 2 bosses left. Duke Fishron and Moonlord. Alan's is good. It's looking good, no? I'm a lot happier about it. I feel just a little bit, slightly more confident. I think if we're really stuck on Duke Fishron, if it is just a thing that we're going to struggle with on the console, we can try the Moon Lord and see if it's easier, you know? Desmond, have you done Old One's Army? Old One's Army? No, but let me write it down. Because I have a big list of things that we were thinking about. What there's a boss there also, Betsy. I probably won't be doing it, to be honest, Yasmin. I'm so keen to get away from the console version, and forget about it. You know, it depends how difficult it is. Is it, Jasmine? Does it have a really decent drop that will help me with like Moonlord and Duke Fishron? Like, is it going to be something that's going to be beneficial? If I look at the list of things that we need to do, or things that would potentially make us stronger, one thing was Celestial's Shell, but I think the I can't pronounce this word. I think the go around of trying to get that might be a bit difficult. Someone also mentioned Excalibur. Fuck Betsy. Let's not rush ahead of ourselves, Michelle. We don't know who she is. Let's get to know Betsy. But yeah, if there's some sort of, if there's real, oh, is it really difficult, Michelle? If there's any real reason to do it, like for instance, like Jasmine, like I won't be doing the mech juicer, no way. I'm so keen to kind of like move on to mouse and keyboard and play a different mod, I think. So I think as long as we can get down like all of the bosses, then I'm happy, you know? Like, also we need to remember that I still haven't done Brain of Syphilu. I know it's not going to be a difficult fight, but at some point we need to think about that. Alans, Pumpkin Moon, Snow Moon, and Old One's Army. That's the events you haven't done, but they are optional, the same as the Empress and Duke Fishron. Yeah, but yeah, like I think it depends. Depends how. If they have decent enough drops, you know. Souls, how you doing, man? Hey, FK, who made your YouTube grow a lot more? You guys did. You guys did. You lot. I think. Coming into the chats, coming to the streams, and just generally like bossing it, like for me, I think. Yeah, it's growing, man. Like we're like on the YouTube channel, we're about we're only 14 away from 100 subscribers. I'll be so happy when we reach 100. Michelle, it gives you a good loot, but is very mean. Yeah, I can see that my auto mod it's basically held a message for a reason of bullying. Michelle, you bully. Yeah, Cells, how you doing though, man? Are you good? Generally, the YouTube channel has been pretty consistent from like day one. I'll be honest, it's been great. I can't complain about it. A lot of the some of the time a short gets me a decent follow, but a lot of the time it's been my kind of long form videos that have like my streams that have gotten me more luck, I think. So by the way, I like going to small YouTubers and growing them. Yeah, stay here. With the staff of regrowth, this channel needs propping up, I think. Michelle, be careful with those words, because I think you might get, well, you might just get something, you might get timed out. Yeah, you're getting timed out right now, man. Michelle, try not to put any profanity in the chat on Twitch, because I have Seribot on there, and Seribot will spank you for saying naughty words. And also I'm trying to cut down my swearing as well. I'm trying to cut down my swearing. But yeah, it's been okay. It's been okay. I do want to make some more longer videos though, because when I made the, I think I showed you the video yesterday, but like this video here is like a lot of my short videos get like 1,000, 2,000, sometimes 5,000 views. But with long form videos, that's where it's really difficult to get more views, because it doesn't push them out to like shorts are just like shown to everybody, and it goes on how much people swipe away. So you get a lot of with YouTube Shorts, your content is always shown to people, but with the long videos, it's not so much. It has to kind of like grow in different ways. And this is the only video here that has actually given me any kind of joy. But from this one video, I think I got like 10 follows. But that was like 9 months ago. You know, that was a long time ago. Yeah, that was when I was making. That was when I was doing a lot of Final Fantasy stuff, a lot of No Man's Sky stuff. So like I was playing Final Fantasy 15, which is a lot of fun. These are some of my longer videos actually. Some of them are like half an hour long. But yeah, not a lot of views, you know. I think a lot of the time I watch them. Sometimes I watch them before I go to bed. My No Man's Sky ones, they're okay. They're okay videos. I'm not going to shout. I'm not going to say, oh, go and watch this right now. As soon as the videos start getting a bit tighter, like 6 minutes, 2 minutes, 9 minutes, this is probably like content that I'm most proud of, I think, with regards to long videos. But I quite like part 4 of Final Fantasy 15. I really love Final Fantasy 15. It's like one of my favorite games of all time, because there's a lot of camping in it, and I love that. So I was yeah, at least you're closer to 100 subs. Yeah, closer to 100 subs. And kids like watching YouTube Shorts. Yeah, generally, it's a lot of brain rot, I have to say. I don't want to be part of the problem. But as I say, at the moment, I'm just focusing on YouTube Shorts just to get... I'm just trying out something for the which is going to continue for the next 4 months. I'm posting 2 YouTube Shorts a day. With the idea of like building up the amount of like seconds for the videos. Hopefully by the end of like 4 or 5 months, a video will go viral. This is the plan we have anyway. I love the old Final Fantasy games. Jasmine, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. I own every single Final Fantasy game apart from like 11 and 14, which were both the online games. But yeah, I've completed Final Fantasy 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Final Fantasy 15. But I bought Final Fantasy 13, I bought Final Fantasy 12, and I bought Final Fantasy 16, and I also have a copy of Final Fantasy 2. I actually have every single Final Fantasy game right now, and I was thinking of creating a channel, Jasmine, purely dedicated to Final Fantasy, but I don't know, apparently it's not a very good idea. It's not a great idea. Don't be a brain rot YouTuber, just post more and grow edit. Yeah, I think Soul's it's not my preference to do it. I'm basically going to be putting out shorts for the next 4 months, and then I'll rein that right in, and I will start focusing more on long form videos, because that's what I really enjoy doing. So once this 6 month, as I've been doing it for 2 months now, so we're about 2 months into this experiment that I'm doing. So by about October, November, the YouTube short thing will be over. I will probably rein it in, maybe just do like 3 shorts a week max, but try and focus more on long form videos from then on. Yeah. Jasmine, I cosplayed Renoa from Final Fantasy VIII in a convention once. I knitted the long vase myself. So good. Renoa, I used to really like Renoa when I was a kid. And she had this like really cool streak in her hair that was really ace. I used to love it. Alliance doesn't seem like a good idea. I've heard really good things about it. It's a very scientific approach. It's not just about randomly posting 2 videos a day. Like, the science of it is that you're trying to work out what people are responding to from your content, and then you gradually start creeping up the seconds as you go on. So once you start finding out the recipe of what it is, initially it's like 8-second clips, the occasional 14 clips, but at some point you get up to like 28-second clips, and that's when YouTube potentially starts recommending your videos to go viral. So like, yeah, it's it doesn't seem like a good idea. The only reason it doesn't is that it takes a lot of time and energy to do it, but the amount of content that I'm creating would just go to waste otherwise, you know. But as I say, I really prefer enjoying making long-term videos, definitely. Oh, no worries, Land. You meant something else, but no, I think you're right. Even if you did, that's not what you meant. It is true that it isn't. It's not like the easiest kind of way to go about putting your content out. We'll just see what happens. Why don't you make VC channels? Says Michelle. What's a VC channel? What's that? Souls, you can do a mix like short streams and videos. Yes, that's what I will. That's eventually what I will do. Once we get to, because that's what I was doing at the beginning. Like, where is it? Where's my page gone? This is what I was doing at the beginning. So like, maybe I can show you. YouTube Studio, content. Yeah, so I mean, I had like, so from the 5th of April last year, I started posting stuff, you know? And then at the same time, I think I was also posting a lot of shorts that won't let me go to the last page. I was doing them in tandem, as I wasn't really looking to kind of become viral. I was just looking for somewhere to put my videos because I liked rewatching a lot of them as well. I would mainly do it for myself. Is it voice call? Oh, sorry, I was supposed to be showing you that just then. So yeah, like my long videos go back to like April the 5th, but as you can see, I didn't make that many of them in the end. What do you mean by voice call, Yasmin? And yeah, obviously all of my live videos are up here now as well. So this is, at the moment, this works as like some long form videos. I already have a lot of like long form videos up there. Oh, I see, Yasmin. Yeah, Michelle, what's a voice call channel? I don't know what that is. So I mean, if you look at it that way, I make very, very short clips and I make very, very long clips, but we need to meet somewhere in the middle. But I will... But if you look at this one, for instance, this is a 20-minute video I made. I spent about 2 weeks editing this video, and in the end it got 8 views. And I was like, come on, man. Come on, man. That's not the one. This one here, like Final Boss Rage Machine, like this is some of my best work. This video in particular, I actually privated because it wasn't doing any business. You know, I'm going to make it public. But this is one of my funniest videos of all time. Do you guys want to see it? It's a video I made about earworms. And it's a true story. It's a true story about me and the way I suffered with earworms. When you use your voice on my... No, I know that's what it is, Michelle, but I'm not sure how it relates to what we're doing, how I would get more content out, you know? Alan says, for YouTube, what's most important is the thumbnails. Yes, when you're very right on that. It's thumbnails and it's hashtags. A lot of that is what gets you noticed. Thumbnails are super important, like very important. So as you can see here, like... hang on, go back. initially I wasn't really thinking about thumbnails. I was just making these really dodgy thumbnails, and they weren't very good. And then I started kind of just making my own. This one got the most views, so then I was like, okay, there's something about this thumbnail then, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this is one of my favorite videos that I made. Maybe the quality isn't great, but I thought it was decent. Let me know what you guys think. Hang on, I should probably come out of here though. I really like this video. It's just a video of me, of how I used to suffer with earworms. I still do, actually. I massively suffer with earworms. Yasmin, this might be something that you have. When you have kids, right? Your kids want to play the same songs over and over again. We have this thing called a Tony box, which you can buy. I think it's a German company, where the kids can put on their own like figurines, and then it plays a song. So yeah, you have like a Tony box, and they just keep repeating the same songs over and over again. And as I say, for me, that is a big problem because I suffer with earworms, you know? So this is a video I made basically about me suffering with earworms. Can I get rid of that? 1 second. Are we in a good place to do this here? Ah, yeah, okay.
Earworms, it sounds like a physical problem, it's a mental problem. I have OCD, so people that suffer or are on the spectrum, they will occasionally get some sort of repetitiveness that is supposed to be calming them down. And it can be sometimes quite specific parts of songs that get stuck. For instance, there's a Michael Jackson song, I think it's called Gotta Be Starting Something. And the bit that just gets stuck in my head is not his lyrics, it's just like it's sort of like a as one of the better examples of some of the earworms that I get on a regular basis. But then there'll also be some real kind of slop in there, like Ronan Keaton's Life is a roller coaster, you know, life is a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster, just that will get stuck in my head. That just drives me crazy. That's been stuck in my head since I was really young. I cannot get rid of that. Sean Paul song as well. It's like, just give me the light of my money. Just give me the light and pass the joke. At one point I was making lists of them as well. But yeah, I don't know, I'm afraid to make lists of them now, just in case I go back to the list and then remember some of the ones that are on there. I don't know. The fetch is he talking about?
Yeah, what's funny actually, rewatching that video for a lot, like the last time I rewatched it was a long time ago. I can see where it needs work now actually. Maybe I would redo it. But I think it's a valid point. It's definitely something that I used to struggle with, like earworms. Oh, I need to get my head back here. It's not as strong a video as I thought it was, actually, looking at it. It's okay, right, Michelle? You've seen it before, right? I think it could do with some work. The sound is really quiet on it, actually, I've realised as well. Sorry, I should be muting when I'm drinking. No, I think basically what this YouTube short test has taught me how to do is how to make better videos. So like in the last 2 months, I have made 120 videos and posted about 100 videos. In the last 2 months, I've posted about 100 videos, which is insane, right? But that is, yeah, it's an incredible amount. Like, and I try to, as I say, I try to post like 2 a day. So here, if you see, Hang on, these ones... Yeah, 24, 24, 23, 23, 22, 22, 21. I took like a break of just doing one a day because it was just, it needed, I couldn't keep up with the pace at one point. But generally, as you see here, look, the dates, 2 on the 3rd, 2 on the 2nd, 2 on the 1st. It's just maths, and it's a lot to do, to be honest. It's too much. I don't advise anyone do it. It's stupid. It's a stupid idea. Wish I'd never started doing it, but now I'm obsessed about it. But as I say, it has taught me to be like a better video editor. So now when I actually do get around to to doing some more long form videos, I'll know how to do it, and I'll just re-record stuff that needs to be re-recorded. Like some of my shorts, I just like re-record them because sometimes I have like a moment in a game, and then I'm like, it's a shame I can't clip this, or there'll be something wrong with it. So sometimes if it's good enough, if the content's good enough, I just re-record the thing. Doesn't matter, 2 videos a day, boom, throw it out there, get it out there, get out of my face. Anyway, it's late. I didn't realize how late it was. Oh my god. Everybody, thank you so much again for turning up. I really appreciate it. It's been really fun. How much push-ups can you do? If you want, do you want to throw it into the thing? Do you want to put a request up for it? I won't be able to show you it on camera, but I think what I'll do, like, when I get like when I buy a new camera, because I'm gonna get another camera, I'll have 2 set up. It's 4.6K, is it? To do some push-ups? I can easily do 20 push-ups for you. Today I only managed to do 17, but that was because I went on a really long jog, and at the end of the jog, I was just knackered, and yeah, I didn't have enough energy to put in the full 20. But I do like 20 push-ups easy. I will wait for 5K and buy 2 requests. Which is like 40 press-ups. Shit, I hope I put like a timer on that thing so that it doesn't happen, so I don't get 2 of those requests in the same like space of like 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm pretty good with press-ups. I learned how to do press-ups by basically the way you can learn how to do them is you get on your knees and you just put your hands out and you just do some ones with your knees up like that. So like just to get the idea of how to do it. If you can work out how to do like 100 reps of that, then eventually you'll get round to doing your very first press-up. And when I mean press-ups, I don't mean like with your arms out like this. Like that's not how you do press-ups, that's how you ruin your back. The press-up needs to be here, pretty much. I'll show you. So like your press-up needs to be like essentially like here. A lot of people when they do press-ups, they have their arms out like this, and it's really bad for your back. You need to have your arms as close to your body as possible. Doctor, I'm just messing with you, I'm not a devil. No, all good. So I think I could do it. Anyway, I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's enjoyed the stream. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. I do have to go now because it's very late, and it's my birthday tomorrow, as you all know. Noxon has given me a birthday present by subscribing to the channel for the first time, which is great. Really happy. And yeah, so we will think about... Thank you, Noxon. Thank you. We'll be streaming on Thursday, Stardew Valley, as you all know. That's what we do. That's what we do every Thursday. And then next week, Monday and Tuesday... Oh, do a raid. Yes, Yasmin, we should do a raid. Does anyone have any ideas? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we need to do a raid. If anybody is still in the YouTube chat and they want to join a raid, I would really appreciate it. Let's just see. Is anybody I know... Oh, there is a guy. Is Doomsday... Oh, Doomsday's... I love this guy so much. Oh no, he's on a be right back screen. I really love this guy, Doomsday Zach, but he's on a be right back screen. Jack Frost is playing Stardew. Shall we jump in? I think we should jump in, right? I have to work out how to do this. Yasmin, do you know how I do it? I probably go from like creative dashboard, right? And then what do I just grab his name? Let's have a look. I think I do it from creative dashboard. Type raid and then the name. Oh, I do it from here. So like this. Is it like that? So would I do it? So would it look like this? I don't want to do it wrong. But yeah, I'm finishing now. Yeah. Would it look like this? Cade 432. Yo, I'm Wizard from YouTube, by the way. Amazing. Cade, if you have some like YouTube videos, I would love to see it. Pop it in the Discord on my Discord channel, Cade. That you can you can add some videos in there. Definitely do that. Okay, we're gonna raid Jack Frost and then we'll end the stream. So I think this is how we do it. Let's see. Oh, it did work. Did it work? Did it work? No worries, Yasmin. All good, all good. Did we raid this or not? I'm a bit confused. Oh yeah, we did. We did. Okay, super. Is there a button that says raid? Oh yes! Oh, we did. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun today. There he is. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Hello, Terraria. Sorry guys, the first time I've ever done this, so it's very confusing to me. Great to see. Sorry. Stardew, I meant. Indeed. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to end this stream. Thanks so much for joining. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll stick with this for a bit as well because I want to see how he's doing with Stardew 2. And yeah, I will see you on Thursday for Stardew Valley. God bless, and yeah,